look at our history, whether it's the 8 years that we spent in Malaysia or the 200 years that we had since our inception, I look with great hope to the future.
When I first started with Professor Bob Craig, the founding provost, we had no license to operate and no campus. We needed a resilient team who believed in the vision and would be willing to do anything along the way. Some of the amazing founding team remain on this journey till this day. While it's been said that it's not the destination but the journey that's important, I'm so very proud of what we have achieved.
I'm always in awe of the passion and the drive that the team has, and I'm really glad to be part of it.
It has been a pleasure to work with an organization whose mission, ethos, and strategy resonates deeply within me. I couldn't ask for more.
What I really like most about the organization is people here are genuinely caring for the staff and students. As such, I'm proud to be associated with Heriot Watt University in Malaysia.
When I first joined Heriot Watt University, I was very excited. It was the first time that I got involved in the early stage of operations of a university. It was an invaluable experience and I will always treasure it.
5 years ago, I made one of my best decisions in my career by working in Heriot Watt University in Malaysia. As a global university, I work together with global communities, and boy, that had color on how I see things in life. Here's to all, to the future.
I have joined Heriot Watt University virtually. It's a novel way of joining. Heriot Watt is not a normal university, it's a global team. Heriot Watt University is the right university to study or work at.
I'm very grateful for helping me to articulate and allowing me to reach for that world.
I'm glad I chose Heriot Watt. The lecturers are always approachable and they're constantly asking you to ask questions. Thank you, Heriot Watt.
Happy birthday, Heriot Watt Malaysia! Happy 8th anniversary, Heriot Watt Malaysia!
Hello and welcome to Heriot Watt University, Malaysia. Your well-being is our utmost priority and we have worked hard to ensure that there is a safe and welcoming environment for you here. Let us take you around the campus. First up, let's get registered. It's really easy. Download the MySejahtera app, scan the QR code and check in to the campus. At the entrance, your temperature will also be taken. If your temperature is more than 37.5 degrees Celsius, you will not be allowed on campus. If you are symptomatic with mild cough, flu, or even low fever, please stay at home. As you know, the quickest way for viruses to spread are through your hands. Always make sure that your hands are clean often, or use the hand sanitizers that are available at the corridor. While sanitizers are being installed for your convenience, be mindful, it is always better to wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds whenever you can.
As of 1st August 2020, the Malaysian government has made it compulsory to wear a face mask in public places. On campus, you are required to wear one when entering the campus and between class and offices. You have the option of removing them when you are in class or office.
As you walk around the campus, you will notice there are a lot of marked areas like this. This will make it easier for you to adhere to proper proper distancing measures dictated by the standard operating procedures set out by the government. It is also evident at the library and the laboratories where the seats are marked, and even the elevators too. Take note that only 4 people are allowed in the elevators at any one time. If you are in a hurry, we recommend that you take the stairs, which is healthier for you too. All students' areas, including all high touch points, are cleaned at least twice a day by our janitorial team to ensure your safety. We ask that you do the same to ensure that your personal hygiene is taken care of too.
Prior to entering the main library, you need to check in with the My Sejahtera, and once you've done so, the number, because this is designed to prevent overcrowding in our main library. To borrow books, we use the click to ensure a minimal contact experience. To do so, please use your phone to browse from our discovery system and then find the book and reserve it online.
We encourage all meetings. However, should staff wish to use the meeting room, we are counting on you to ensure all these, such as tables, keyboards, are sprayed down before you start the meeting and once again before you leave the space. If you're using a microphone, a disposable cover is available for your use. Please dispose the cover correct use of the mic. Never reuse the cover for other individuals. Please wipe down the mic handle once you're done.
Before entering the lab, please sanitize your hands and wear a face mask lab coat. Enter the labs and wait to be graded by the laboratory staff in charge. Once graded, the staff in charge will guide you to your designated work area where you may begin your work. Once you are done, please clean up.
This will be the qualifiers. Or tomorrow will be Group B and C qualifiers. D and E will be A. So stick around today. Say, wow, tomorrow will be in the afternoon. So
long day tomorrow.
Long day, but it's not long when you're having fun.
For sure,
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies fast, man. So it's going to be very, very exciting here. Of course, we are PUBG Mobile EMVP League Season 2. Of course, we're going to have newer teams. We're going to have hopefully returning teams as well from the last league here. Of course, last time it was under 19, this time it's under 21. So definitely we're going to see a bigger assortment of Team A here. And of course, as you said, we are going to Group A, so there will be 3 maps for the tournament for each group to play. There will be Sanhok, Erangel, and Miramar.
Indeed, and you said it right, but let's take a look at the groups. Group A, the remaining teams that are participating in the first qualifiers. Let's quick gander at that. First team will of course be TEAMCODE, SEAHAWKS, EQUINOX, SOLSTICE, NFS MAXON will take a 3rd slot. 4th slot will go to INVADER, TRAITOR, MEOW, MVP Paris on the 5th. 6th will be Insane Asylum, TY, TBZ Esports on the 7th. 8th will be Tyrant Hyper. 9 will be Lionrixi Reborn. 10th will be DCS Esport. IC Silent will be your 11th team. 12 will be PHYTON, IVICIOUS.
Yeah, we also have ESQUIRES, GENEXSUS. What a unique name lah, ESQUIRES, GENEXSUS.
GENEXSUS.
This one Among Us lah. And we also have Casper Infinity with a 4, not Casper with a A. 4 is Infinity, like how you like to say. And we also have New Normal Esports, not the old normal lah.
New Normal.
Yeah, we have LTL, like 4 Wonder Kid. We have Zio ALLSTAR. We also have AOT, Hydra, Destroyers. What a big names, man. We have also Victorious Gang, SWK. We have MRe Reborn King. We have ESQUIRES, 𝐶𝐤 We have Silent for MRe Violent. And last but not least, we also have Panic, TRAITOR, MEOW.
That will be all the teams in the Group A. We'll go next to the scoring series later here, just to let you know scoring is going to be. It's going to be one of the major things. Here it is on your screen. First, we'll get 15 points. Second, we'll get 12. Third, we'll get 10. Fourth, 5th, we'll get 6. And 6th, we'll get 4. And 7th to 12, you get only
1 point only.
1 point.
But that's not the only ways you can get points, of course. If you get a lot of kills as well, 1 kill equals to 1 point. So even if you win the bottom 4, you're still able to rack up points if you get a lot of 𝐾𝐨𝐧'S. So going to be the scoring system for the tournament, and here is going to be the schedule. We are going to fly at 9 o'clock on Sanhok for the very first game, and at 9:50 SEAHAWKS we will have Erangel, and the third map, last map of the day, will be Miramar here.
No Moon Owl.
Don't have.
Only Sanhok.
I
see. Very interesting, yeah. So
took me a while to get that dumb joke, you know.
I only every season 1. This is the season 2 recurring joke, you know.
Recurring jokes,
recurring jokes, yeah.
So how many recurring jokes you gonna have now, lah?
Many. Because maybe you don't know about season 3, season 100, how?
Ayo, terus lah. We're gonna have season 3, season 4, season 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, millions lah.
Million.
Millions will have lah.
So of course, Sanhok will be the first. We're flying at 9. Of course, when it reaches 9 for your clock, you say, hey, what is this? They haven't started at all. But 5-minute delay, guys, to prevent any, to preserve tournament integrity here.
Yeah, so sniping, no shear. We want to keep it a fair match, of course, for every single team. So that is going to be our schedule. So hope you guys sit tight, enjoy for the coming matches here. So from the list, you see a lot of familiar names, right? Like LTL, EQUINOX, all.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of different mini teams here. I haven't seen any team that was in the. There's all these brand new faces.
Brand new.
Brand new. So it's like you buy the new Tupperware, got the nice smell and the plastic. Oh, I like lah. I don't know you like. I like lah.
I thought you buy anything got the brand new smell, you know.
Different.
You buy the couch, got the new couch smell. You buy the TV, got new TV.
Biscuit smell,
got lah.
But
biscuit,
all biscuits smell the same, right?
Sometimes different one.
All biscuits are the same.
To say that. So you're excited, my friend?
I'm very excited. Since you're going to fly in about 5 more minutes here, so teams are ready and raring to go. I'm excited to see how they go. Last time we saw season 1, we are winners Elio Juniors here. I'm not sure if they joined yet. I have not checked the registration list because there's 100 over teams.
125. 5 penuh. All 5 teams, all 5 group penuh, you know. So thank you guys all so much for supporting the tournament. Thank you guys all so much for joining as well, getting it to a full slot, to full house once again. But if you want to support us even more, please do not to like and follow the page. We're so close to the 5,000 followers mark there, and we also want to get to 10,000 followers and likes. So do like the page, share the stream, do share your comments as well. Whoever you want, if you want to see Alliance Junior, if they join again, you want to see them win again 2 times back to back, support them as well. So please do write it in the comments. We are reading your comments as well. Even though it's 5-minute delay, you'll be able to read it here. And if you want to support us even more, you can get a supporter badge as well. You get it in the bottom left corner right here, and also bottom right lah. From the episode.
𝐒𝐶𝐬.
My left, your right, and also.
You're right, man.
Thanks, man. And of course, you can send stars as well to send us your support. So thank you guys all so much so far. Thank you guys all for tuning in. This is just going to be the start. So it's going to be 3 games. This is the first game. And even first game over, second game also. And the second game over, third game also got.
Yeah, true. I want to say that this is going to be 3 games. Just to clarify, the top 3 of the group will straight head into the grand final. So no discussion. Straight to the grand final, straight by. The 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th will get their slot cards, and just a little secret between me and you. Wildcards only 19.
1.
So 19 teams. Only 1 team will make it out of the wildcard. Join the rest of the team. Total 16 will be grand final. So 15 from the group stages. 1 from the wildcards, do the quick math, we have 16, pretty basic stuff.
Pretty basic stuff indeed. The last time we saw the wildcards, it was very exciting. The teams were dying to get into the grand finals, and they played their butts off, man. So well.
Butt missing already.
Butt missing already.
Come back lah.
Butt missing. They won, right? During the wildcards to get into the grand finals, and they played very bad at that. So a very interesting to see very well in the grand finals. So do not lose hope, especially if you are in the top 7. Yeah, top 7 lah. If you're in top 7, not in top 3 yet, top 7, you still have the chance to get in the finals there. So do not lose hope. Of course, still play till the end. And again, please, whoever you're a fan of, show your support as well to the viewers at home.
I agree. Make sure you give love that is needed to these teams. This is the first one, under 21 youngster, younger than me, man. I feel like an old man already.
I'm older also lah.
We are old man already. Okay, it's fossilized field.
Reaction time was also.
I see players like how they do this on the phone, you know, on the phone. My thumb bigger than the phone sometimes. My thumb is bigger than the phone sometimes. Look.
My thumb is longer, you know, like longer than the phone. Sometimes I want to press the shoot button, the escape button, you know.
Same lah. Sometimes I shoot, grenade come out, then I bomb myself. Then my team, apa ni?
Yeah, so we already comments as well. We have Haikal, team code SEAHAWKS, go! 3 O's.
Then also another one. Go Victorious Gang, go Gang FG.
FG?
Victorious Gang FG. Do they playing?
I think they're playing lah.
Do you see? I didn't see. Maybe my old man forgetful.
I see we all really lah.
Short-term memory loss.
Aiyo, right times. I saw Silverfish. What's Silverfish angle? He wants to get the snipe. He does have these long range scopes right here. So he is just trying, but we do also see Team iSEE being very low below the cliff right there, so he might actually get caught out. So he has to be very careful here, especially alone in that house. And most of the team of Zed, they are just trying to make their way towards the area. So now Ken has to be even more careful here. Kiki is trying to get the loot back from the last one. He's like trying to figure out, hey, anyone pick up this yet? No? Okay, never mind. I'll just go get it. And now Ken is all alone once again. But I don't know whether Zed, they do spot it up. They're just trying to check the house whether it's looted or not. And Ken is all the way towards the other house here. Does he have his own members, his other members alive here, or is he just lurking?
I'm not sure as well. Let's just see where he does go for that. You can see as well, they are just grouping up here for the team. I'm not doing too much at the same time, but back to DCS Esports here. They're still looking down towards SEAHAWKS here. So SEAHAWKS, I think they don't know they're being stalked right now from the member of DCS Esports. They already lost one though, so 3v4. Not something they usually go for. It's more like I think they're just scouting up at the same time. Oh, look at the fight. Zed, they're pushing into the buildings here. One member left for the side of the other team. So let's fight at the same time. DCS, they're just looking for a fight, but don't get it here. Actually, do drop a member down. It's going to be one member down. So Zed does push in and get the kill. There will be 3 kills here for the side of ZED.
Yeah, Zed.
Yeah.
Like the RTZ, quite nice lah. So now they are grouping up here, not really getting any information. They don't really see anyone so far. So this is gonna get a clean, just a roam around. They're gonna try to get in position, maybe ready for the next circle here as well. So already they are looking very good. Now 19 teams left, still a lot of teams left in this first map here, because we had only 23 teams. So 4 teams already got taken down. So right now we're able to see Team TC just trying to eye out where Team DCS could be. They know that they could be in the other house, but of course Sin's here is not going to overextend. He's not going to try to try to fire any shots to give up his position, because his position honestly is very good.
Yeah, going to be very good indeed, and going to be just pushing in as well. So with the thing is, the fights that were happening earlier, especially you can see here, they got 1 kill. That 1 kill was onto the side of Zed, like we said earlier. Zed was just holding on the, sorry, not Zed, the other team here, DCS. So DCS, they lost a member already to the side of SEAHAWKS. The SEAHAWKS, they basically took no damage here, and it's going to be very fine, because they're maybe lacking in a little bit of the medkit, but with that care package they got, going to be getting full tiered up, having the tier 3 armor, tier 3 helmet, tier 3 backpack, so they're very good out. These are ESQUIRES here. Going to be just chilling out at the same time. They're just holding on to the high ground here. Nobody's here, but it's really good vantage point. Still, the first circle still very long till it closes, about so they have a lot of time to just scout out the area. And with this area as well, we saw a lot of fights here, because teams, you want to run up the hill, and when you run up the hill, you're getting caught, because this is a great vantage point, because a lot of cover here. You can see this point, if the side of ESQUIRES do look around and look a little bit better, they will be able to find a lot of targets to shoot at.
Yeah, of course, they are in a great position, as you said. Of course, a high ground in a game like PUBG Mobile is very important. You get to see so many things. You get to have a lot of advantages, especially with the shots as well, because it's very difficult to aim outwards compared to downwards here. So Moon especially has having the position. He's still not giving up his position. As here we see Team C4S, they are just trying, Team Casper here actually, they are just trying to just hold their position here. So it's very, very similar to what we tend to see in Sanhok, especially these kind of maps. And the circle is already going to close, and it might actually close. I'm not sure it's going to close towards Bravo or not, but it's still a very, very good chance that it could. We even see a care package actually near boot camp, and no one is at the entire time. So right now already they're trying to group up in the circle. Very, very soon it's actually going to go towards the tip of Charlie, all the way up north right there. So already a lot of these teams are already in position, so I don't think they have to move so much.
Yeah, go towards Alpha and Bravo here. So going to be just something here. So
mistake.
You see already actually in the waters here with the boat outside of hunting here. So gonna be just there, and here you can see Zed pushing up. They don't know there's a squad right here. They're gonna be pushing in blindly. You're gonna get taken down. Probably the shots coming in. He will be taken down here without full crossfire coming in. Now they push in. They don't know another member is here. They do pop up behind the wall. Shooting here. Gonna be a fight coming in with Zed. They do get one. Now gonna be a 1v1 coming in. They do lose 3 members down already, but they want FISY and their team like MTR. They have to get in. Teams like TRZ, they have to get in as well. DC Esports, they're in a nice position in the top of the circle. So if it does go towards, they're fine. But the problem is this circle gonna be a root filler. If it goes towards Bravo, it's gonna be game over for all the teams at Alpha, because basically you have to swim or go to the bridge. Either case is bad.
Yeah, and right now I do think it's going to be just a calm before the storm here, as the teams, of course, they are not pulling the trigger. They are not trying to go for anything so far. See, might actually catch out. Active Reflect is in the, he just crouch walking as slow as he can, but in the, as I said, that move, the help of his team is gets a knockdown as well. Just a knockdown, a takedown at that. So very, very nicely done. Team kills already for the side of ESQUIRES here. They didn't even need to lose a turn yet. And right now, holding the high ground since just now, you know, since just now, the high ground.
Yeah, it's so long. It was just a nice high ground that they held. Now they do reap the reward. You know, patience is a virtue, my friends. So going to be important here. So because they're going to close, it's a little short. Yeah, and now it's quite very nice position up here. So look out. This is why this position is so good. Reap the benefits here, and they slowly just push. Don't be afraid. There's another team here. He's the only person. Zeus is the only person here holding this angle, so he has to be careful. The rest of the team is coming up here. Moon and Zeus in a while, but they're moving on into the circle. Now the circle has closed. It's still towards Alpha, so it'll be very, very interesting to see how these teams do play around it. And now, oh, look at the zone. He's in the zone. TBZ. They have to push through C4 here, and look at the circle here. Going to be just so close right now. This is going to be something we have to look forward to. TBZ. Of course, this is still the 4th circle. Doesn't deal the monumental damage that we see 5, 6, 7 do. It will just take a little bit of damage off your health.
Yeah, of course. You have to be still very, very careful. Of course, you can stay in the circle quite long right now. A lot of teams are dropping. LTL again getting a drop as well, but ESQUIRES just still holding onto this high ground position for such a long time right now. And right now already, as I said, it was really the calm before the storm, as now teams players one by one is getting dropped one by one here. And we also see NFS, they did lose one member early on and trying to make their way closer into the circle, but actually getting fired here by TBZ, and they actually take down 𝐕𝐵𝐴ZeM as well. And now only 2 members left for the S here, so now they have to just be again so careful. They're still in very, very open ground, so it's not many ways for them to actually leave the area. Circle is closing in on them. They're still very, very careful, but maybe they're trying to get maybe a few frags onto TBZ.
Yeah, looking for the fracture, maybe getting something that they can use. Now at the same time, you can see NFS, you just, the team is fine. They have to hold, they're basically gatekeeping. They're holding this position against the zone. You want to get this nice angle, but they just retreat away. But getting fired on the top of the hill is going to be bad. They have to go back into the building. So this is a precarious situation. Like you said, 2 members left, and they still keep away from the zone, and it's closing in. These CS Esports, like I said, they had immense positioning. They had a great position right now. Tutu Wolf and Spider J-Lo will be holding this position, push up of the hill and not getting shot as well. Punk go for the fight here. He's firing onto the rock, but just too much. Zone is closing in as well. If they want to get in the zone, there will be no cover, but reinforcements have arrived. NFF, ESQUIRES, they are firing onto the side of DCS Esports. So already two members down already to get one knock on Spider J-Lo. So this is going to be very beneficial. ESQUIRES, like I said, holding on to that top side. Zeus is still there. He's knocked down, but Tachi Baba, Moon, they're all here to help him out.
Yeah, they just, again, they've just been holding that angle for ever since the game has started right there, and now they are reaping the benefits here. This is just so good. Still within the circle, they might catch maybe a member or two, especially from Team DBZ. They are trying to make their way up onto this hill right now, and already here, Team ESQUIRES, the other ESQUIRES here will just try to get maybe 1 or 2 frags. Moon does try, almost drop down LRX right at his worst, and so trying to get 1 HP. He does get the knock. Again, no knock, just 1 HP left for both of those members right there, so they have to just still try. I'm just going to heal up first aid kits. Moon is still there with a great position, trying to spot out any of those members, and now the circle can be closed. Not going to go to the shores, right? It's going to be way towards the center. So still a very decent position for a lot of these teams. I think if it was going to go to the shores, a lot of bad things will happen, man.
Yeah, and look at where the circle is heading. Hills. ESQUIRES have holding his position for the start, and now they get the rewards. It's 7 kills already. Moon is down though, so they have to get him up. They are going to get him up as well. And they have a lot of resources to work this, but they don't have a lot of bullets now because they have to go. And this is the 5th circle, so you will start feeling the pain, my man. Another squad of ESQUIRES, they're pushing in. This is ESQUIRES, the other ESQUIRES is they're pushing itself. They're firing the smoke. Like I always say, the bullet magnet. So a lot of damage. So that is Cavalry pushing into the house as well. They get a shot, tries to get the kill here. He doesn't get the kill onto the side, so they'll be taken down here. So that's another kill. 8 kills already to the side, and now ESQUIRES, the other ESQUIRES, they're pushing up. They are 1 member down.
𝐶𝐿
And I think this member is gonna go down. I don't think he has time to grow into the circle, and I think iGEM OP should be dead for sure.
Yeah, and here again, MVP is already see so many groups, so many teams around the area right now. Because Baby Man trying to get maybe a pickoff, just trying to get 1 or 2 pickoffs right there, and MVP again, so left all alone in this. How many people are high ground right there? You already see again ESQUIRES just holding on to the angle for pretty much ever at this point, and now Baby Man stayed too long out of the circle. It's just gonna get dropped as well, leaving only 9 teams already in such a short time.
So ESQUIRES, they dropped down from the high. Surprisingly, they were holding the high ground for so long, but I think they were forced down through the other teams here. So we have LRX, DCS Esports, we also have IA in the mix as well. We also have, as I said, ESQUIRES on the left, bottom left of the map. LTL, the last person, Kaito, there is alone. Will not be spotted just yet. He has to move later into the circle though, so he might be spotted out by the side ESQUIRES. So that is the take, but same time, shots being fired as well. MVP of TRN, so TRN out. 7 teams are left in the circle, and LRX here in a very precarious situation. They know there's going to be last member ESQUIRES firing on the Baby Man. They will not get a shot now. Going to be half HP right now behind the tree. Go, he has to go right now, moving towards, and he's taken down. Going to be 5, so much happening at the same time. So 5 teams left in this circle. See who gets on top.
Yeah, already. But now Sani is I think taking some amount of damage, and his member as well. His name falling down here, and Tachi Baba once again just so aggressive. He was so as he says, it's gonna get gone. There's such a close call. Tachi Baba left so low. One of his members is gonna get dropped down. He will be able to get rest up, and now look at Nep the clean. They got the rest, but Nep getting the clean kills. But Tachi Baba is trying for the clear, but LRX able to take ESQUIRES after that dominating start.
And look at the circle where it's towards IA here. You're gonna have an incredible play for where teams will have to go for it. So look at Insane Asylum. They have this great position. Kaito is still alive, mind you. He's all hiding, hiding. Hey, like, I don't have to go anywhere. Let Lu. Holding the angle there. Doesn't have to go anywhere. Of course, circle will be closing in 30 seconds. LRX will get all the members up. So it'll be 3 on 4 on 1 right now. And of course, it's going to be very difficult. LTL, the last member alive. Insane Asylum holding onto this angle as well. They're just fighting on top because they just see if they can get a cheeky peek here, but you have to come down. And I don't think this is a wise decision coming from Insane Asylum. They give up the high ground basically, and now RX they will have the high ground here. But we've seen before, this could be a 50-50 play if it does go at LTL. You have to go into circle now. You have to your demons right now. 1v4. Could 𝐞𝐸𝐻 do this for the side LTL? Let's just wait and see. They don't know there's another member there. Now would they spot him? No, he looks away. But now looks back and says, let's just see something move in the corner of my eye. And 𝐞𝐸𝐻 will be like, please don't see me, man.
Yeah, so Insane Asylum, LRX and LTL, only teams left alive, but actually only one left for the side of LTL. Yeah, he get a cheeky kill to maybe just claim some placement points right here, to claim some kill points right here. So it is just the circle so close, all towards the cliff. I do think this circle could benefit the side of LRX even more, but right now, because the rest of the members of Insane Asylum, they are below the bottom of the cliff, so they're trying to avoid as much as they can. They can't even get up to the cliff right now. So as the circle closes, it's even more dangerous, and now LRX, they have to deal with closing very soon in about 20 seconds here. They're taking their time, not going for any engagements. 𝐞𝐸𝐻, just pray that once he tries to run, he will at least don't die yet.
Predict that he will take a little bit damage, just take a little bit damage, let RX move first, then go for the cheeky flank here. Oh, that's a grenade coming in. They know 𝐞𝐸𝐻 is here. They just throw one, another one comes in. That's going to be probably a smoke here for the side of LRX. They don't know how many members are here basically. Now they're pushing up here. 𝐞𝐸𝐻 has to go now, but they're pushing into him. He will be taken down. 2 teams left, 3 on 4 right now, and this should benefit the side of LRX because they're on top of the hill. They're in the circle. They're all in the circle here. So this is going to be something really interesting here. If this will depend on the 9th circle basically, because there is no way that they go for the fight here, because this will benefit IA, but they throw a grenade, they knock their own team member down.
Yeah, Jumper gets taken down immediately, so now 3v3 is the last 2. Oh, does have the shotgun. He's going in such close range right there, and he's gonna get taken down, leaving only 2 members for the side of Insane Asylum. It's gonna be 1 member of the side of LRX. They are trying to go for the rest, but now with this grenade outside of the circle, so not landing it at all. So just now was 2v2, 3v4. Now it's only 1v4 here. Fest does have a great position, trying to maybe get a cheeky nade with the short throw, but still not able to get the angles that he needs. But as he said, this circle is gonna benefit him even more, as the side of Insane Asylum, there's nowhere to go!
It's over! They're basically dead. The last member of LRX,
he's just chilling.
See you later, smell you later, my friends. He's gonna chill up here. The rest of IX, like, I can't believe it, man. They're stuck in, he's dancing, he knows he's won. LRX, they're doing the dance victory. No way for IX to survive. You have all the bad kids in the world, but you will not survive. LRX will win this out with the cheekiest of circles, my friends.
That was such a great position just from the start. We already knew LRX, the position was great. They did try to go down and go for some glory kills, but did not pay off. So, I mean, the side of Insane Asylum, they were able to secure some kill points right there, but LRX, such a close call, getting 6 kills in that round as well. And of course, Insane Asylum, they did make it to the 2nd place. They have 4 kills, and of course, LTL, they were able to just close it out to a nice placement finish. Only able to get 2 kills, so not many kills, but getting the 3rd place is still a good amount of points.
Really good amount of points coming in here for the side of LRX, because 6 kills, you know, not that much, but 15 placement points is going to be huge. And LTL 𝐞𝐸𝐻, everyone going to say thank you. 10 points secure for them, so a total of 12, so going to be a lot here. 3 kills here, going to be 2 for the side of EQUINOX, and of course another EQUINOX got 11 kills, so there's going to be a lot of points for them. So I might see them maybe actually getting the top 3 spot here, just because of the amount of kills that they had.
Yeah, I mean, EQUINOX, GENEXSUS, they were able to get a lot of decent pickups since their position was so good, but of course they did not play. I don't think they played as well as they wanted to right now, especially with that great start as well. We also see Team TRAITOR able to get 2 kills, 8th place, so they do secure some points, and 9th as well does go to TBZ. They're only able to secure 1. We have Team Casper securing also 1 kill, and also we see Team ADT able to secure a lot of kills. Actually, that's a 3, 7, 11, 13 kills.
Yeah, gonna be, but they take it out early, so they only get 1 placement point. The kills are 12 points. That's actually quite a lot. Zeta NFS, they only get 1 kill, so 1 point plus the 1 placement point. After this, there's no more placement points, but a total of 6 kills here for TG. Sorry, not TG.
TC.
TC. My old man eyes cannot
SEAHAWKS.
SEAHAWKS, yeah, SEAHAWKS. They will get a total of 6 kills here, so there'll be some points in the back pocket as well. VGE, they only get a total of actually 8 kills, so 8 points for them. ZEO, they got a lot of kills like we saw earlier, so they'll get a total of 9.
9? Oh,
Yeah,
9. Wow, that's actually a lot of kills.
EQUINOX sadly got 0 kills and 0 placement points here. 3 points here coming from the side of this team.
MRe.
Yes.
And we also have as well Team MTR here. They weren't able to secure any points, so no points for them. We have Team SYN, able to only secure 1 point. And last but not least, we have Team iSEE Panic, no points for them. Team Panic as well, no points for them here. So 22, 23rd, of course, only a Team NNE able to secure 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points secure for them. So like we saw, PHYTON got dropped down very early on. They were the first team to go down. 0 points at the board, no kills, no placement points here.
Unfortunate.
So very unfortunate for them, but that will be it for the first game. No more Sanhok today. We'll be going out with Erangel later. Then we'll finish up later with Miramar. So what a fantastic first game that was.
Yeah, I mean, at the start, it was very, very slow. There's just the position for the circle, as we said even before, that it really depends on where the circle goes. And like the moment the circle got smaller and smaller, like 20 teams were in the same area and they had to duke it out, and it was such a close call as well. So very, very exciting, especially at the end. LRX, they just clutched it out, man. That position was just too clean.
Yeah, it was just too clean to go for. I mean, really, really well done coming for the side. And 𝐶𝐤𝐬, I gotta say, LTR 𝐶𝐤𝐬, he just got the 10 placement point, which is very, very bottom. So that's going to be something they can can't wait to see. But the last circle, man, I knew it. I mean, LRX didn't have to jump down. They didn't have to give that kill.
They just wanted to go for it. They actually basically gave away points. They gave away points to Team Instant Asylum right there. But of course, still didn't matter. Still able to get the first place, of course. But maybe it could matter later on. Maybe the 1-2 points could be the difference between a first, second, or not even the top 3. It could be even a difference between the top 3 and the top 4 right there.
Yeah, will be something they have to look out for. But doesn't matter, they got first place, they got it done, so they'll be getting that juicy 15 placement points for getting first in Sanhok. And that's the first time I've seen a circle so small.
Yeah, because usually it's like it's still big.
7 or 8.
And then game is done. But this one is like the position was too ngam already, on the cliff.
On the cliff. And when I saw Asen and then drop down, I knew it was a mistake.
Yeah.
They had to stay up there and fight. Because they were just banking too much on the fact that if the circle goes towards them, but it was more towards the hill. And it did look pretty good at first when it went towards the bottom of the hill. But when it went on top, like in that hill, they had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go.
You had the flexibility. Of course, it's risky. If you hold the high ground, then you have to go down. There's a risk where you have to fight there. But I think the risk there is lower than the risk of being at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, still having the high ground is just great position in general. It's easier to aim, it's easier to get information, and so you can pretty much see a lot of things. And of course, I mean, the LRX, they did make, as you said, made a mistake by trying to jump down, trying to get some kills. They did give some points away, but at the end of the day, as we said, still, that they're so lucky, especially to get that kind of circle. And of course, he's just chilling there, man. He was just chilling on the cliff and just celebrating with his nice emote as well, with the knife, the sword, damn cool one.
He knew,
Katana.
He knew he won. So that was his victory dance.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go for something. He tried to go for the nades, and then he realized, wait, the circle going to me lah. Chill lah. Relax.
No, that's not risky. Sometimes you throw it, slip down and fall. So you gotta just take your time and relax about that. So no need to just push too much. You're gonna be something here. Let's just take a look at the highlights of the first map of Sanhok. Let's just check it out.
Yeah, so already here, of course, Panic, they did get taken down very early on by Team PHYTON. Oh, actually, but PHYTON
was the one taken down.
They're the ones that got taken down?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought PHYTON took down earlier, and then Penny they got taken down later here.
No, PHYTON was the first team that was taken out of the game. So gonna be just very careful. At the same time, just pushing up here. They do get a lot of fights here during this skirmish. They're just moving on, but like we said, the circle was just closing towards A, so gonna be something that they have to go back to.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, Casper, they were trying to get the Duke against ZEO here, but here, of course, ESQUIRES GENEXSUS able to get a great position, trying to get the frag, but Moon getting taken down so early on, has to just back off here. Nep trying to go for the hero plays as well. We here see Fizz, of course, the MVP for that last one, being in a great position, trying to get the knockdown onto Babyman. They finally take down Babyman right there. He was able to survive just barely, but here actually DCS was able to clutch out right there. Look at that, Spider J-Lo able to take down one. Tachibaba left all alone, and I mean, still here again, LRX able to clutch out this very clean wipe right there. Nep left all alone on top of this hill. Tachibaba trying to go for the re-clear, but still able to get taken down. LRX.
There are gonna be just 3 teams left here, and you saw Kaito nowhere to go, will be taken down here, no place to go in the zone, so will be just taken down here, and they got this nice angle here. They dropped down, like you said, for the kills. LRX, they want to go for something fancy, but it was just a little too soon. They do get 3 members taken down, sorry, 2 members taken down, and only person up there, he says, what are you doing lah? Let me relax up here.
Yeah, I mean, they were just they accepted their fate already, man. They're like, look at them, it's huddling up like, okay guys, this is the end for us, man. We gotta settle for 2nd place. They're still using their first aid kits, trying to survive as long as they can, but the circle damage is a little bit too high. So congratulations to LRX for winning this first map here. But of course, it's not done yet, man. We still got 2 maps.
This is the end.
No. End of the first map lah.
I mean for them lah.
For them lah. First map.
Insane Asylum, they were singing.
They're singing there.
This is the end.
You know like Titanic you know Titanic, they are all the violinists. They singing they making the song. They
play the you know, I love to listen to songs here, you know, so.
Yeah lah.
You know, especially Malaysian songs, Melayu songs.
Melayu songs
You know, they were singing the emo song.
Yeah. All the Jiwang songs.
Sudah aku tahu. No already. Sudah aku tahu. Setelah aku tutup. They know, sudah aku tahu.
Yeah, I mean, still they played very well, of course. But getting 2nd place is not the end of the world. It's still, I mean, they still have many chances, especially going into the next game here. Of course, the next game will be Erangel.
Erangel gonna be a map where you have to look forward to, because it's gonna be something where teams will be just fighting over. Because Erangel is the opposite of Sanhok. Very open, a lot of vehicle usage, a lot of long range battles. Sanhok is the opposite, close. You see shotguns all the way to the last circle. People still have shotguns, because they know it's gonna be close quarters, so they go for the shotgun there for the Alex. They don't work out. Look fancy though, but you know, gonna be something. I think the reason why they want to go there is because they want to get the kills.
Yeah, they really want to get some points, but it didn't work out, of course. So I mean, still, it will be going into Erangel next. But before that, we are going to get into a short break here. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back and we'll see you soon.
Tech innovators break ground, build bridges, Build something we don't have a name for yet. Forget the status quo, forget stereotypes. Go global. Change your environment, change the environment. Maybe just leave the world a better place than you found it. Like we have for nearly 200 years, now it's your turn. Be future made at 𝐓𝐻𝐿 University.
We are back. Uchiha Chef.
Normal Lionrixi Reborn.
Oh, okay lah. Use real name again lah. Okay lah. Of course, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia and our partners, our lovely partners are Homey, Scope Solutions and 𝐓𝐻𝐿 University. Happy 200th anniversary.
And of course, our sponsor here, Cities Malaysia and InStheory. So we are back.
We're back.
Uchiha Chef.
Yes.
We are back for the second map for EMVP. Erangel, baby.
Second map for EMVP League. Second season.
So double trouble, make it trouble.
Yes, double make it trouble. Of course. Shout out to Jesse and James right there. So we are gonna get into the next map here, being Erangel. Of course, you said Erangel, it's quite open, it's very, very big. There's a lot of also close areas, a lot of houses. For me, I feel like Erangel is like a mix. It's like the in-between between Miramar and Sanhok.
Yeah, because it's
big and a lot of house.
It's like humongous. Miramar is actually Miramar is a little bit bigger.
It's very open.
Because it's very open, it feels bigger. I don't know if it's exactly like in terms of map size it's bigger, but it feels bigger because there's a lot of barren land. A lot of places to drive. That's why you see a lot of accident.
Yeah lah.
Last time season 1 under 19, so 18 and below, or no driver license.
No license.
No license.
Not allowed. Illegal, you know. But with that, we are gonna take a look at the teams once again. Let's see the standings here. So LRX, Lionrixi Reborn, able to secure that great placement for 6 kill points. Actually, it's still gonna be quite decent as well. So they do secure the first placing here. ESQUIRES GENEXSUS, they had a lot of kills that game. They had 12 kills, but having 8 placement points does bring them up all the way to second place. So it did actually pay off, especially in the early game right there. So we also have Insane Asylum. They were able to secure the second place, the 12 points for the placing. Only getting 4 kills does put them in top 3 here. But already we see the top 4 contenders are actually very, very close towards the top 3. We have HYDRA, we have LTR Legacy being only 4 points shy to get that, to be very, very close. So they still have a very, very good chance in getting this top 3 here.
Yeah, and of course you can see LTR Legacy, like I said, 12 points here. Will be just shy 4 points away. 𝐷CS, they had a great start here, but they weren't able to capitalize it. They had a good placement. They got 6 points here, but only 9 points here, tying it up with ZEO ALLSTARS here. So they will be able to get the 7th spot here. And after that, we have 8 points here for Victorious. They have 8. Code SEAHAWKS 6.
Yeah, I mean, still a lot of these teams as well in the teams are not there. They're not in the top 7. they are able to get some kill points right there, so able to maybe try to still have a chance. They still have a chance to try to get some more points here. So it will be very, very exciting, especially in this map. As you said, Erangel going to be scared. I mean, for me, I like to see action. I'll see them right here. So another refresher of the scoring systems. We do, of course, first place, they will get 15 points. Second place, 12 points. Third place, they will get 10 points here. We'll also have fourth place, they have 8. Fifth place, they have 6. And sixth place, they have 4 points. And the rest, 7 to 12, they'll only secure 1 point each. And right below 13 to 16, they will secure no points at all.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it. So 1 kill will be 1 point as well. And like you said, and 13 to 16 also no point, right? Is it?
No point,
What's no point?
No point, maybe no point.
You're gonna be just glad to just be so. It'll be something that teams have to look for. Placement is one thing, but kills are another. But look at the schedule here. Like I said earlier, Erangel will be flying in about 3 more minutes according to my imaginary watch here.
You make joke also.
3 minutes, so if I make another joke, he should be also.
Yeah, you make another joke, game over already.
So, Erangel will be the next map here, ladies and gentlemen. Teams will be battling out here. And Erangel, one of the more popular matches, school, pochinki, hospital, got the prisons here, got the military base.
Yeah, of course. We have seen a lot of these circles as well. It does go to very, very different areas here. So it's still very hard to tell where the circle could go, but I think you got 100% guess rate, almost.
No, 72.
72?
I did the math.
You did the math? You actually went back and
quick
count?
math, yeah.
Quick math, simple stuff.
That's how narcissistic I am.
So of course, we're getting into the game very, very soon. I hope you guys are excited. We see a lot of fans here for Insane Asylum. We also see LRX having a lot of fans as well. We have Danish saying Mantap YPY, man. Mantap Insane Asylum.
Mantap Moscow.
Mantap, man. So thank you guys all so much for showing support to your favorite teams here, and thank you guys all for supporting the stream as well. If you want to support us even more, do not forget to like and follow the page. We still need to get to 10,000 likes. We're very close to 5,000, man. So please send the likes over, send the follows over, tell your friends, man. Beat more.
And you know, why don't we try, while we're waiting for the teams to get ready for Erangel, why don't we try to speak a little bit of Bahasa Malaysia?
I don't want.
Why?
My BM is bad, man.
Yeah, but you're not as bad as
downright fierce. Okay.
Should be fine.
We start.
Sekarang kami akan cubakan cast dalam bahasa Malaysia ni. So, akan tunggu tim pergi ke map Erangel. Kami akan tunggu untuk plane terbang sekarang ni. Tengok ni Mestika, tim yang terhebat sekarang, mantap betul, LRX Reborn.
LRX Reborn. Diorang main memang mantap lah game tadi. Serius, man.
Betul mantap.
Serius. Diorang dapat high ground tu, lepas tu chill, menari. Dia menari guna emote.
Dia sudah tahu circle tu akan tutup. Dia tahu okay, aku selamat. Dia menari je. You know, itu emote lah. Play yang banyak mainan emote. Jadi macam
menarik.
Bukan menarik lah. Bercakap macam sikit. Okay lah, boleh cakap menarik lah. Kalau fikirkan kataan, tak boleh masuk ke otak aku.
At least,
tapi mantap gila lah.
Tapi this conversation, I don't know what to say, this conversation in PL.
Ini punya percakapan. Okay, nevermind. Back to English class, baby. Back to the element.
Honestly, I think that went way better compared to you and Dr. Fierce lah. Honestly,
of course.
Confirm lah. Dr. Fierce, they want hey. Cannot me kill lah, that one.
Yeah, that's really, really difficult to go on. But of course, I'm really getting ready and ready to go for Erangel. Gonna be an incredible match to see. The classics, the pochinki, the school, jail, prison. All prison and jail same lah actually. But
prison and jail lah. Serious
the prison got jail hama for sure.
Yeah,
prison is a jail.
Prison hold a lot of jail. But jail not holding prison.
I don't think that's the thing. But see at the bottom here on my table here, players are getting ready to play already. See the expensive LCD TV behind. You all don't know my legs here. All got cable, cable here, cable there. HDMI going where? Don't know where, everywhere.
Why? I want to see behind here lah. Why they put it there?
Plane flying already lah.
Plane flying already lah. There you see the. There got a bird fly also. You see the bird? The panda. I don't know come from where.
Sanhok that one.
Sanhok.
The bird, the Sanhok.
He says some moon owl.
Moon owl don't have.
Moon owl don't have sleeping already. Daytime what? Daytime. You have to sleep. So right now the teams are getting ready, just having a little bit of fun, trying to warm up here. So it will be, of course, a very, very exciting match. I'm going to make an early prediction. This is the classic. I'm going to think the circle go Pochinki.
Pochinki? Okay. I'll make a prediction when I see the plane first.
No, I just say Pochinki straight.
I say for me lah. I never say no.
No, it's Pochinki straight. You have to make it now.
No. I won't
just
see
say it now.
No. I will see when the plane fly off first. Then I'll make a prediction here. But of course, it's gonna be the second map here. The second map for the first group. Group A here. This is gonna be the first day of qualifiers. Remember, tomorrow will be groups B and C. So don't go anywhere. But for today, it's gonna be Group A only. And we're gonna go towards right now. Erangel teams. I hear the plane already. Leaving the airport already.
Leaving the airport, they're flying the first class, economy class, business class, or now flying already.
Now you know the pilot. Guys, welcome to Erangel Airport.
And then?
Then you fly lah.
I thought they go. What, they in Erangel airports, but they flying to Erangel?
Yeah lah, Erangel big actually. So they go in and U-turn. The
U-turn there. So let us get into the game. Map 2 of today for Group A here. We are going into Erangel, the plane chilling, billing, flying and flying here. So right now, of course, we are still waiting. Of course, you're going to make the prediction after the plane fly, after you see the path here. So let us take a look at what they will go. Where they will go.
I need to take a look at the path of the plane here. Going to be something we have to wait and see where teams do go. Going to be very, very important to see how, which direction that my English failing me lah. I should switch back to Bahasa Malaysia stream. But you have to wait and see where the plane does bring us here. Going to be very interesting to see where these players do go. Going to be something where teams will be having to look at the circle here. It's going to go towards the circle, actually going a little bit south-centric here, the plane. So if I do make a prediction here, I would say that the circle might be going to, it doesn't have to be not very accurate, but I think this circle will be going towards ruins or hospital or Jojo Pool. So basically around the area. So basically,
northwest.
Northwest, yes.
Yeah. So I do think, for me, this time I say Pochinki, but if I want to spread out my word again, I will say northeast this time. So towards Tauber, towards Yasnaya, Poliana here, and of course we are going to see a circle very, very, very soon here. But we are both wrong. It's going towards military base, man.
Oh, military base. You know, I didn't want to say military base because always,
every time,
out of the
a lot of games,
9-10 times that we played this map, it's always went to military base. So I scared the curse of military base, but it's back here once again. And you're going to go towards that area. So looking for the teams to be ready as well. So we have to just wait and see right now. Will be something that
SEAHAWKS.
Is he having the AKM already looking to maybe fight here? SEAHAWKS. They were very aggressive. We saw earlier in TRN. They could be a target here. He's just looting on his building. And expected, they're splitting off. So teams, they do sometimes do this at Erangel because they want to get as much vehicles as possible. So they do split off. And looking for the shots here. 𝐤𝐸 will be taken down. The patience coming from SEAHAWKS will reflect his kills here and just punch into that. Don't waste my bullets, man. You are dead for sure.
Efficient.
And 𝐤𝐸 is dead.
Yeah, I mean, just so quick. It looks like 𝐤𝐸 was all alone right there, but now LTL, they're trying to get the frag onto the side of KS. So already NFS, they get taken down, a few of their members right there. So now it looks like, I mean, against SEAHAWKS, they are going to be able to spot another member. Hypo just spot 2 in the car and gets the takedown as well onto one of the ZEO members right there. And that's a quick takedown, such a quick gun down right there. And now just alone, SEAHAWKS, they're already taking down 2 or 3 members.
Yeah, going to be something really interesting to see. They do get it done very, very well. And at the same time, EQUINOX here, they didn't have a great half. They only got 1 placement point here. Gotta go for more. This is the different EQUINOX.
This is ESQUIRES.
Oh, sorry, fail again. Me again.
𝐾𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿
𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 EQUINOX.
That's
EQUINOX, huh? Hey. EQUINOX, guys.
I think my English so failing me.
EQUINOX.
EQUINOX, Esquire lah.
Esquires, Galatrix here. They didn't have a great first game here.
They
so
might spot out MVP though.
Oh, MVP. I don't think they know. Open the door to your doom here. I noticed.
Oh, they actually
they knew the grenades coming in right now for the side of ESQUIRES here. They're pushing in deeper a little bit, pushing to the back as well. MVP, they know that the people here, they don't know how many members though. So gonna be a fight coming out very early on. Baby Man already having baby Aiman here actually, and baby Ali. So Aiman and Ali, both babies here, gonna be pushing in right now. They do try to get a little bit of cheeky jump shots here, but they don't spot anyone at the stairs right now. Same time, they are just in the building 2 on 3 on this building, 1 on the other building, so they have to push in very deeper into this fight.
Yeah, they are trying to creep up to the second floor where most of the members of MVP, they are hiding in. So now it looks like Ijang OP will try to get that shot down, but Toda's still still quite healthy. He does have some health to work with, but the rest of the members are going to try to make the push. Baby Iman actually not pushing here, so quite surprised that ESQUIRES, they're not pushing onto this map, so this part so early on, and right now they are just taking their time here. Baby Iman does try to get one shot here. Iman still trying to find the other member, but they can't seem to, they're not really able to get here. In the meantime, SEAHAWKS, it looks like they're running into some trouble. They have taken some damage here. No Name trying to get some shots in. They're not really pushing. They have to be quite careful, especially staying near the car where they get taken down, as they are trying to stare down DCS. DCS take down 1 and 2 actually from the team Z right there. So very nicely done. And now Reflect trying to get some shots in. He gets taken down instead. Yes, they're gonna get traded out immediately. And again, in here we do see SEAHAWKS trying to get some more price. They do take them off DCS. They are to at least get 1, but not trying to get a revive, trying to get some of them back up. Still have 4 members alive right there, but DCS, their position is so open, so it's actually quite dangerous for them to even try to push it here. Gemini almost getting shot by No Name, not really landing the shot so far.
Like you say, just barely surviving. 1 member already dead for the side of SEAHAWKS, but now driving in, he's going to be Spark here, moving in closer, going to get the revive probably on the rest of his teammates. Gemini and only him is alive, but getting shot right now. There's another member of SEAHAWKS in the smoke, so going to be pretty low, half HP here, but they don't know exactly where. At the same time, there's another fight happening on the side of the map. Still SEAHAWKS very nice advantage here, but they're not pushing in, they don't want to go in, and Reflex has been taken down, so 1 member and the smoke, oh my god, high 4, you're gonna go for this play here, but he just decides not to go for it, a little bit too risky, so he just gets the back here, does not have a lot of guns, so he does trade it out for a better gun right now, and we'll just get the car. And they do get 2 kills earlier, but they don't get any.
Changing his mind.
DCS, but I don't know, this is a ping pong
animation. The animations, man, he's hesitating right now. He wanted to go for it, he didn't want to go for it, and then he just backs off. So they are not going to try to chase down towards that open field, and now they're just gonna fall back maybe towards the next circle location here. So it is just going to be nothing's happening right now for the SEAHAWKS at the moment, as they do try to make their great escape here.
Yeah, gonna be something in the back of your head. Oh, I mean, there's not a lot of, they don't take a building here, so no worry there. So it's basically a good
break a bit lah.
No, that's the break. Like, the building is the break.
The building is the break. Later the building break how?
Building break, then gotta contact the contractor. Yeah, but Team BZ here, he's gonna be caught out. He just tried to grenade a little bit out, but just shows his location right now. He's being stuck up here. He has to drop down if he wants to escape here. But at the same time, they're firing onto the side. ESQUIRES, TBZ. They got 2 knocks already left, and another member is going down. 1 member is taken down here for the side of SEAHAWKS. Was shot down by the side of ICR here, just all the way at the top of the hill, and at the same time, MRe, they're in the area. Looks like high 4 is not long for this world. Kimboy as well is taken down from the side of MRe, so they are going to be just taken down. So only No Name is alive here for the side at the start you wanted.
Yeah, this is not ESQUIRES. They're actually getting dropped as well on their side right there. So competitive first finally gets taken down. It looks like right now TBZ just going to just get some positional control, especially in this area right there. So they are looking very comfortable. They are looking like they can just chill for a little bit, as the circle is going to be very soon. As we saw last time, it was going to go towards military base, but we don't know whether it might focus in towards the center, towards Pochinki, or it could just drift further down here. But now iSEE actually taken out 2 members already down right there, trying to get that takedown. But it looks like they are to be able to only get 1. There's still 1 more member, actually 2 members only left, and look at that, make that 1 member, Malboy finally gets taken out, leaving Ken all alone here. So iSEE, they have to just try to go for some placement point. The circle is going very, very soon. There's actually a lot of teams in the circle, so they can be little bit, they can be quite happy with that. As MRe as well, they have to be worried about where is Ken is still relatively near towards the position, and it's gonna go towards the center towards Pochinki.
Yeah, gonna be just going away from military base. So there's some EQUINOX here. They're gonna be like, oh man, I thought you're gonna go all the way. Sorry, not yeah, EQUINOX here. So I was joking with my opponents. I was doubting myself, man. Yourself, guys. Always believe in yourself. You are the hero you are. So at the same time, iSEE, like you said, lost 3 members already. So I remember Melpo actually back into iSEE. So new team here. So 𝐶𝐤𝐬, once again, the hero of last game, to get the 3rd placing here for LTL. So he'll be leading the charge on his buggy here, moving towards the middle of the map here, presumably, and now getting more loot as well. Just teams, this is very smart for 𝐶𝐤𝐬 as well. He's looking, okay, is it open or closed? The door is open, so there is a charge is being inhabited, so he's waiting for the rest of the team to come move. Yeah, what's the 𝐼𝐸𝐻?
𝐼𝐸𝐻. And Mario.
And Mario.
Actually get close towards VGA as well. Marlo? Siapa Marlo? They are going to try to stack camp in this house, so not really looking for much, but BG are actually crossing the area with some cars, so they might actually try to get some crossfire shots, maybe get some damage towards the longer side of the range, but it looks like they're just going to chill here. They are in the circle, they don't have to push so much. Right there, they have to be a bit more careful, though they are just trying to leave the circle. It looks like they're finally going to be able to make it towards the side, especially Aries here. He does. We see the rest of the members, Fit Boy and Law Pro, in the car of their own, but they look to be very, very far away from him here. And right now, they have to be also, I mean, they do have a lot of utility to work. The first aid kits, they have the energy drinks as well, so they're not going to be too scared about any situations like that.
Yeah, it's just a second circle, so just barely deals any damage, so they'll be fine. So they're just moving on. Circle is pretty far away from them, so they have to slowly get into the area here. At the same time, they collect this package here. It was already taken presumably earlier, so he doesn't get as much as he wants. Alep here on the side of VG as well, going to be just there. Multiple P, man.
Huh?
What? Alep got multiple P. Fatty.
Oh!
Fatty boy.
We have Wally as well. They are chilling, but look who is there near the area right there. Oh, their last member, not Vance. It's so different than the first game. The first game, they actually got so many kills, but here, I think brought down very early on. And I don't know whether VG, they do spot him out, but I mean, he is just trying to camp under the hill, under the cliff, so he doesn't any action there. It looks like the play zone did take the beam from Team Panic right there, so one of the members are already going to get taken right now. You can't really see here, just chilling here, but it looks like 𝐷𝐴𝑁𝑘 shots through the trees. He is left all alone, though. The rest of the members are down, so trying to go for some. They are able to take down LRX. I don't know whether he knows it. LRX, they got taken down play zone, so LRX already eliminated, I believe. Yeah, they are eliminated. Not even I believe. I know.
You know, huh?
I know now.
You believe, see it, and achieve it here. Since that will be down here, so 20 teams left here. C4s as well will be just in the area here, so we'll be fine. And see C4s, they're just on to heal up here, by the way. Like I said, 2 members are looking for the fights. They have to go in right now, pushing in, blindly shooting into the area, trying to get the kills here. Now he does go in, does get spotted out. You're about to get the member down here from MRe. So MRe gonna be in a little bit of trouble as well. They're getting the members up as well. And don't know this is happening, so they're gonna be just trying to slowly push out here. The slide off, Zaka will not get taken down. Buggy is coming here. Firing as well, trying to blow up the vehicle. But getting shot from the side there. Where was that? That was out of nowhere, that gun. But now at the same time, OP! Not that OP, my friend. They get taken out. C4s are out. There will be another team out of the game. 9 teams left.
Yeah, 19 teams. This is still going to be in a great pace, especially just to bring down the teams before even the 3rd circle comes in right here. So now MRe, they're able to get some revives going. They don't have to lose every single member here. They were able to take down that team. So right now, they're just going to get some loot. Going to be chilling. But look, there are some teams around the horizon, so they have to be quite careful at that. So it looks like EQUINOX, GENEXSUS are around the area, so they will be able to maybe get a point or 2. And now right here, we already see team, we also see team ESQUIRES. We also see team 3. I forgot the name already lah. Team 3 What is team 3?
Okay, man, but actually, MRe, like you said already, so they're really popping off here. They're doing incredible. And if they keep this up, they could have even more in the bank. So at the same time, they're just looking for more. They're looking for more fight squads in the area. Remember, 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO will be just alone in the area. What a nice shot coming from Squires, landing that shot. Baby Iman, nice shots, man. But they're stalking the Squires right now. I think Squires find out, but now a shot's coming in. One member down for Squires, right now, pushing up even more. They're getting some damage here. They get him outright, kill him outright. So 3v4 right now. Shots coming in as well. Let's just see how 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO chose. Be very important here. It's going to be a frag when they flying in across. Doesn't let anyone know. A little bit off, a little bit too near. And actually, wait, they get the 3-man frag here, but they don't get them down yet. But look how aggressive the car comes in as well for the side. 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO is pushing a little bit of cover fire, the smoke there, and then he gets another member coming down. He's pushing very, very aggressively. Baby, I was ready. Look, the car blows up. Last member behind the car, they don't know just yet. Now pushing in. Don't you see him right now on the ground? They do spot him out, and there's gonna be another 4 kills coming from MRe. Insane.
They are going crazy this game, trying to get a lot of placements here, and already we are already seeing a stare down between two teams, Team ADT and Team LTL here. The nades are out by FitBoy trying to go for the push. They take down 2 though, and only 3 left. 3 is gonna get taken down here for the looks of it. EL left all alone towards that cliff. He's trying to hide, but the circle is closing in. It looks like he's gonna get taken down. That FitBoy is trying to be very, very careful to not get spotted out, but he will be able to be quite safe here. I do think ADT, they know, wait, there's at least 1 more member left alive for LTL. They just don't know where he is, so that's why they're being as careful as they can. But still, 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO, their last member, still chilling under the cliff, but the circle is going to be closing in on him very, very soon. I don't think he can chill there as long as he can.
Yeah, and you know, they really got 3 kills, so they'll be fine. No member by MRe. They are not letting up the relentless. Again, for more, they get another pick off. Has 2 members down already, looking for more. They get it done once again. MRe 16 kills. Someone stop them, man. There are more.
Bring the packs. Neon coming in right there, but now NNE trying to go up this cliff, get some positional advantage. They did damage, but I don't think they got any team soon besides the last member of and are trying to scope in towards the house right there, but now MRe 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO is taken down a little bit, so now his members, actually 2 of the members for MRe are taken down, so now 2 members left to try to go for the revive. 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO as well getting taken down. TRN are just playing in the fields, just hiding in the camouflage within the wheat fields, but now the 𝐓𝐴ZHIAO is here for the rescue, trying to get the shots right there, and of course 𝐷enQT as well, left all alone, able to take down one of the members on. He will be at least getting some kill points at least, so he is the last member left alive for his team. So this is actually a good run coming from the side of Panic right here. He's trying to spot out more, trying to get into the high ground, maybe spot out any other members from PHYTON. They're trying to go in. They want to get 1 frag or 2. They does spot 1 in the showers. They tried to get the shot. 𝐷enQT is he able to get it? He tried to spray, he tries to stray. Is now in and out, but at last 𝐷enQT, the last member of his team, gets taken down at 17th place.
17th place, so no placement points here at all. You need to place 12 and above, you get at least 1, and for 6 and above you get a little bit more. But the same TRN, this spot. Okay, never mind. I thought you were going to go for the shots here. I thought it could be a little more climatic. Just nah, man. Not gonna shoot you. The last member alive, he's basically at the roads here, just
shout.
All the last members here. Probably that's why he didn't get the fire onto Tachibala here, but at the same time, now firing on top of ADT, they get 1 knock here, and Shah immediately throws like, hey, I don't know where this shot came from. He was playing a little quiet here, but at the same time, behind him, gotta be careful here because another shot's coming in, going crazy. 2 knocks here. Will he be able to get the last one here? Already 2 members down. That's such a great gun. Here comes the frag grenade 1 on top. We have to wait and see. Looks a really good frag, but
there's another one.
Another one coming in. Really. 3rd one PHYTON coming as well. Will he get the ball? Really close. That's a really close ball. The third one will not let. Fire smoke. He gets another knock, and the grenade as well does get a lot of damage here, but has not finished anyone yet. Look at the top of the hill here. Look at the fire. Wow! The shot's coming. Shot gets a well. Shot is playing incredibly well, and now I always say the smokes are the bullets here. So let's just see, drinking and drinking. Is it time for Shah to go for the shots here?
Yeah, Shah just great awareness, knowing there's one person on the cliff and able to take down another member of ADT, and looks like this member left alive. Actually, two after the right there, but Shah finally gets taken down. So able to try, he wanted to secure even, but only able to secure 3. So still no placement points for great effort right there. Here, no name left all alone. Why there's so many members, only one member? Why so many teams, one member left? EQUINOX, they are getting taken down by iSEE here, but no, again, alone right there. Might spot out VG on top the hill, but it looks like he doesn't want to give up his position here. DCS once again, he is spotting out members of PHYTON. He does get the shot onto one, a great tracking right there, and trying to get the other one in the car, but he has to reload, so not able to go for the. It looks like the member of PHYTON are just from long range, and DCS, they take down 2 more.
I think that was the whole team of PHYTON taken out, so 11 teams left here in this game, and that was not nice to see. DCS as well holding on this high ground. They have 4 kills, but my goodness gracious, this is a bloodthirsty game. You would see this in Sanhok. Erangel being this bloodthirsty this early on, just at the 5th circle. This is really crazy. And DCS as well. Nice angle here. The heals up coming from ADT. They were in a little bit scared earlier when they were fighting, but look at this circle, man. Away from Pochin and into the side. So actually, you were correct, right?
Yeah, I think I was right like end of the day.
Not bad, you know, not bad. I'll give you that shot.
Yeah, so now you drop down to 70 ADT, dropping the of DCS to 70% as well. They have to be very reactive. Is good, but they're already getting spotted out early on here. So 8 still, it is the circle is getting close. Where the circle is placed, it's in open field. So this area is going to be a bloodbath for a lot of these. Getting shot through the smoke, as you said, the smoke is the bullet magnet right there. Fitboy already gets taken down, trying to get revived. His good friend Aries MX here, and Meepo trying to get some, maybe a frag or 2 through the smoke. So cover up in cover. They want to just save as they can, because this field is so open. The only ones that can get the advantage is the ones on top of the hill.
Yeah, and the thing about being up on is that just holding the angle will be very difficult by ADT. Now it's gonna be so he's gonna start dealing a lot of damage here. He has bandages to work it. So this looks really bad. ADT, he's being looked down as well. So he should be going down here. He just has bandages to hold, and he has to. The moment he leaves that small area, look down, just no healing. He will not be able to survive. ADT, they're wiped out at 8th position. So they're at least 1 placement point. They got 5 kills, so they're able to get a total of 6. But you gotta feel that's not enough.
Yeah, 7 teams left already. The teams are dropping 1. Looks like DCS are doing very good here, but again, VGE are holding position. Tries to get the frag onto 2-2 Wolf. 2-2 Wolf and taken down, and Spider J still alive for his team. Fatty Boy as well with the help of his team. Look at Bill, very healthy, but now the push comes in from TBZ. Gets the quick frag onto a lap right there. So I don't think they were expecting that. So aggressive coming from TBZ to get that frag. And again, he's not Ben X, is still alive until now.
Because he's not Ben, he's just not Ben, he's just Ben X, you know, just Ben X. So Ben X got the X there, so this means not X, no. So
this is actually so good, man. He's getting a lot of placement points as well. So if he's able to secure the top 3, it's gonna be quite good. Very good, man.
Very good indeed. So gonna be something to look in for. So at the same time, look at the angle that TBZ is holding on to the side of VGE. Like we say, VGE has been bloodthirsty this game, and 4 teams down in the grid. Zams. At the same time, look at it, and Eagles get pretty low here. We have 𝐒𝐴𝐳 here will be just holding this angle as well. VGE. Oh, you gotta be careful when you walk up to this team. Oh, Amsha. He's behind the smoke here. Right now, shots coming in. SYL will be taken down by FVR right now, and now they have shots coming in. TBC, like I said, VGE, they're bloodthirsty. They get another 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬 here, so 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬 is down. 𝐓𝐡 moving up and just get the shots here. We'll get a knock. And just yet, now we're gonna kill, but VGE, they're really low, and oh, the shots coming. 𝐓𝐡, if he goes down, the rest of the team will go down as well. So he has hide behind the vehicle, get some heals as well. So look at that,
left.
Fatty boy in the front, very aggressively into the side, and he's in a very precarious situation here. The shots coming right in as well. Jab OP should be. You're gonna be careful. You're very low, and you'll be taken down here. The shots coming in, and now only one member VGE. They have 3 members here. They're healing up here. Revive coming in from the side. If they get spotted out here, this could be really bad. The vehicle here just already the only cover they have. And then VGE don't know this is happening, so they will get the revive off.
Yeah, so 3 teams left. Of course, such a close call. TBZ, of course, they are very low. They are able to have some hits. The nades are out. Very scary as well. VGE, they're playing so aggressive, but are they going to get punished by 𝐓𝐡? 𝐓𝐡 actually does not land the shot, but 𝐓𝐡 still gets taken down by NNE right there. NNE, they are in a great position, but look at YYNN trying to go for the flank towards the side of NNE. They're trying to take down the members of NNE with this great YYNN here, trying to hide in the smoke. But as you said, the smoke is the bullet magnet. He wanted the smoke, he gets the smoke, no shots right there. So right now, the side of TBZ, they get taken down, bringing this to a 1v1.
Yeah, Fatty boy taken down here. So your winners will be the side of NNE.
NNE.
Yeah.
Great games, man. They have so many kills as well. 13 kills coming for their side, getting the first place. So a lot of points. 28 points for one game right there. On the other side, on second place, we have Team VGE. They get 4 kills. They get 5 kills, so they are able to get 17 placement points. We have Team TBZ only getting 4, so they will get the third placing points plus the 4 right there. So we also have Team SYN able to get a high placing, but only 1 kill. As we saw, ZEO, this not Ben X, was surviving for so long, and he was able to the team only able to get 2 points, but still able to get some placement points.
Yeah, placement points are really important, and the thing NNE, we thought that they won't get a lot of kills, but they got a total of 13. So they do rival the side of what's the name?
What's the first name?
VG. NNE, yeah. The confusions.
So, I mean, DCS, they did play very well, but I really thought they were able to get some more kills. I thought they got a lot of takedowns, but it doesn't seem like they did. EQUINOX as well, only getting 1 kill, getting the 7th place placing, and ADT able to get 6. And they do get the 8th place, so they do get some points at that. LTL able to only get 1, but still able to get some points for placing. MRE, they get a lot of kills there, 19. man. 19, man.
19 kills.
Serious?
19. 6, 6, 5, 2, do my math.
Simple stuff.
19.
Simple stuff coming from MRE, right? They're going bloodbath coming for the side. SEAHAWKS, they started very good, but only getting 2 kills. And ESQUIRES, they also only got 2 kills as well. And the rest, they will not be able to get placement points. PHYTON only got 1 kill. iSEE only got 1 kill. I thought they got even more than that. TRANT.
Knocks.
Yeah, they got knocks, but not skill secure. SHA tried his best at the end, able to secure 3, but not able to secure more. Insane Asylum, 0 kills, 0 placement points. Panic were able to secure 4, but 0 placement points coming from their side. NFS able to secure none for their side, and ESQUIRES, they secure 4 kills, 0 placement points. We have Casper's no kills. LRX, they got taken down very early on by the circle. They are able to secure 3 kills. And last but not least, we have MVP. They do secure 0 points.
Don't say like that. They secure a grand total of 0.
No, this is how I talk, man.
But unluckily, MVP, they had to give it up. So we'll be just coming up here into the side. Wait.
Ninja lah. Ninjas lah. So of course we are
a lot of space on the table.
A lot of space lah on the table lah. Sorry lah guys, I sometimes shy, you know. Sometimes shy a bit lah. So that is going to be the second map of today. Of course, we're going to go into one more map, which is going to be Miramar. Of course, we said Miramar, very open, a lot of open ground, a lot of driving involved lah. You have to know how to drive, but also a lot of accidents that happen on that map. So it's going to be very exciting indeed. And Still, that game was very, very action-packed. I think you were not expecting it at all. A lot of kills so early on, and the circle was very, very centralized towards 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐻 right there, and we just saw a lot of action, a lot of kills, and the circle wasn't as close as game 1, as small as game 1, but it was still very action-packed.
Very, very action-packed indeed. And the thing is, with this game going on, they could change up the standings a lot because we didn't see any of the top 3s in the top 3 of this match though. Standings could we have the flip arounds, the ping pongs.
Ping pongs.
So we could see a big shake-up, or maybe we just see them maintaining. I'm not sure, but I would predict a big change-up MRe as well. They got a lot of points, 20 points for them. Because not as much, but let's take a look at the highlights of this match to really see and how this players shown in this match. Shown, nothing nice.
Shown.
Past tense,
so here, of course, Seahawks, they were able to take down one quite early of TRANT and only leaving Shah all alone to try to get cool right there. So here, of course, not wasting bullets. He gets just these punchings here. EL trying to chase them, hit by the molly right there, but already look at that shing the side down, but they were able to get the knock, so able to take down as well. So team KS here, I believe, able to get taken down so early on. But here we see he just jumps out the car, he goes for and he gets so early on, he gets the down as well, and still very, very nice coming Seahawks.
Yeah, got a very nice place indeed. Just very, very early on. You just see this fight happening very, very holding this angle for super long, and they were just getting the kills. Push out the door, they get taken down. 2 members here just lying together like please and just get taken down here. So with this very, very close plays coming teams, they were able to get clutch out and get the revive here just at the same time. But later, I mean, this is not a replay, but later you see MRe, they start going for the bloodthirsty fights here. This is just TBZ, just holding this angle here, and here comes a lot of drive-by. The car area, a lot of cars do drive-by, so you really get a lot of kills. Just getting that momentum up.
I mean, YYNN was playing very, very well in this game, just rushing down Team ESQUIRES. They were in here, high 4. He gets through the car from a long range quite early on by Team iSEE right there on top of. They were just chilling in the house. They didn't want to go for anything. They are taking some damage from Team iSEE by high 4, just trying to crawl to safety, but he does get taken down by the fall, the damage that when you get knocked down here. But 𝐷ZankQT here is best to survive. He does get some shots or 2. He wasn't able to take down, but here we see all of LRX they get taken down by the play.
They do get taken down by the play, so no.
𝐷ZankQT so they know, you know.
They're looking around like, where is the guy? So okay, I die here. So just getting the plays coming in just overall, and look at the fight coming in. Thought MRe was a little bit trouble here, but they rushed this fight out. It was very, very close.
Yeah, very, very close. 𝐷ZankQT, they are just trying to clutch it out. They're trying to get the shots. He tries to destroy the car right there. 𝐷ZankQT, they were not able to get a close position, and a nice shots coming in from MRe. Push them down, and Afiq, only one left alive. He gets taken down as well, and that was MRe's bloodbath this entire game. Look at that, great shots coming out from their team, and there's a lot of crossfire. It's not just them, there are also Team ESQUIRES as well trying to get some shots in. They are just trying to fight them out, but still, just great. MRe just helped them secure that very, very great first place.
Secure that, they does stay alive, and these shots as well coming in was real clutch for the team. Look at the shots flying in left, right, get a lot done. Running around the map as well, just get all the shots here. So MRe was very, very close, but they really get the push on to get the car blocked. And the last member, all hiding behind the bush, and now when he comes out, they just get the kill out of him, and they get the wipe here for the side. If I'm not mistaken, after this, they were just a little bit calm for a while. They got another wipe, then they got taken down later. So MRe, they play a very high reward kind of play, you know.
Yeah, I mean, still very, very aggressive here. Look at this. Left all baby man is just trying to prone as he can, but the rush coming in from MRe is just too strong. Just trying to hide, but the rest of the team does get taken down here. Baby man all alone gets rushed down, taken down, and able to get fragged out. So very, very nicely done. And now Team NFS here to fight out MRe once again. MRe is so aggressive. They're just meeting teams back to back to back. They get the shots onto one. They get the knockdown as well. The frag, and now dash down NFS, and just like that, MS gets taken down so quickly right there.
Yeah, they just get taken down very, very. You know, one thing I love the buggy chain skin when you drive them. It's like boom, boom, hit my right. Instantly, you know, that's how they just get it done instantly. And this was the play coming in for the team. They just push in into the top here. I think they weren't just ready for this, and he was just all alone, and he was not able to kill here. But just unfortunately, because he's the one that pushed it in, and Shah, remember here, he was all alone. He was dead. Then he just gets out his gun. All right, time for me to go work. Into the smoke. Let's get a lot. And he tries to zigzag around, but he was taken down here. So he got one kill for all of his shots.
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot of knockdowns, but not able to frags here. But here, a nice from 2-2 Wolf gets the knockdown on two members of PHYTON right there. So left all alone in open fields. It looks like they're not saving him, and the long range shots so clean, just clears up Team PHYTON with that 1v. But here, I mean, just so aggressive coming from the rush coming in from the side of VGE. Just very aggressive, and they were just going to get taken down one by one here. Z all alone in the high ground, tries to he gets the knock onto one, but the rest of the team is not able to get any more. NNE were able to just do so well here, as we can even see from the low ground. YY enters the smoke, he gets shot and left so low, has to snipe all the way from downtown right there. Nicely done.
You're very, very nice. Later you can see Fatty Boy, he's just literally in the middle of everyone. Does not get the heal here, so we'll be waiting for that play. But Fatty Boy, nowhere to go, has nothing to do. So YY once again, just doesn't have much to do. Just stay out like you said and save. And here going back, blast from the past here, he's getting more of it done. So like I said, Fatty Boy, last person alive, he was just spotted out like, hey, I think there's something in the middle there for him. And they just finish him off. Look at this. Now, hey, what's that over there, man?
Something's brewing, and he just gets the shot. So very nice. He's just hiding behind the crate, you know, the supply crate, you know. So he was just, they just played so well, and then they didn't really rush. They were able to get so many kills at that, and able to get the placement points as well. So with this, I mean, there's still an exciting game.
Exciting game, but no more exciting. Check out the standings here to see what the teams have done. So is there going to be a shake-up? There is going to be a shake-up all the way from New Normal, and E will be getting it to the first slot here. Second place will go to Victorious, and Lionrixi Reborn still maintain a top 3 finish for now.
Top 3 finish. They just secured so many points, especially in that game. They got 15 placement points right there, but New Normal with that one first place brings them all the way up the top 3 here. So they're going to be, but I don't think they can be so comfortable yet. The other members, the other teams in the top 7 here, they are in the 20s range. They are in 25, 24, 23, 21. So still very close to tell. Still a bit close, especially. So of course, the last game would definitely seal it off.
Yeah, it would just seal it off, and just all over the place right now, just getting it done. So very close for all this team. 17-17, like you said, for ZO ALLSTAR, and tied up with DCS. So going to be very close indeed. So just really interesting to see. Of course, that was just the second map done here for the Group A. This is just the first day, man. It's going to be, of course, we always end it all with Miramar. The desert.
The deserts. All the accidents. I'm excited to see all the accidents happen. I hope we get some.
I think this one because under 21, so got driver license, so they drive
less a bit lah. I think confirm got one.
I think got the less.
Confirm got lah. Because under 21, still got a lot of people without license.
I know, but still most got license, so they can
most
drive.
got license lah.
So gonna be something interesting to see. So we're gonna go into a 5-minute break, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be back, of course, with Miramar right after this. So don't go anywhere. Get a cup of teh tarik, and we'll be right back after this break. See ya.
Anniversaries and birthdays are moments for us to remember and reflect. And they are moments to remember the people who have been with us on the journeys of our lives. These journeys are made what they are by the people who were with us and by the dreams that we shared together. It's great to see our community thrives and flourishes despite the challenges that we face. And as we look at our history, whether it's the 8 years that we spent in Malaysia or the 200 years that we had since our inception, I look with great hope to the future.
When I first started with Professor 𝐓𝐴𝐵, the founding provost, we had no license to operate and no campus. We needed a resilient team who believed in the vision and would be willing to do anything along the way. Some of the amazing founding team remain on this journey till this day. While it's been said that it's not the destination but the journey that's important, I'm so very proud of what we have achieved.
I'm always in awe of the passion and the drive that the team has, and I'm really glad to be part of it.
It has been a pleasure to work with an organization whose mission, ethos, and strategy resonates deeply within me. I couldn't ask for more.
What I really like most about the organization is people here are genuinely caring for the staff and students. As such, I'm proud to be associated with 𝐻𝐻 University in Malaysia.
When I first joined 𝐻𝐻 University, I was very excited. It was the first time that I got involved in the early stage of operations of a university. It was an invaluable experience and I will always treasure it.
5 years ago, I made one of my best decisions in my career by working in 𝐻𝐻 University in Malaysia. As a global university, I work together with global communities, and boy, that had color on how I see things in life. Here's to all, to the future.
I have joined 𝐻𝐻 University virtually. It's a novel way of joining. 𝐻𝐻 is not a normal university, it's a global team. 𝐻𝐻 University is the right university to study or work at.
I'm very grateful for 𝐻𝐻 for helping me to articulate my purpose and allowing me to reach for that world.
I'm glad I chose 𝐻𝐻. The lecturers are always approachable and they're constantly asking you to ask questions. Thank you, 𝐻𝐻.
Happy birthday, 𝐻𝐻 Malaysia! Happy
Set me free and give me death, there ain't no other choices. When I lay down to go to sleep, I keep on hearing voices. Little whispers in my head, man, is you fake or loyal? Why no water, that designer, baby, pick your poison. These little demons living underneath my bed, creeping. Know the real, monster lives above them all, sleeping. That subtle breathing in your closet every single evening. Like me again, looks can be deceiving. When they hear the sound of the drum, they'll be saying, oh Lord, here they come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Hey, here we come. Hey, here we come. Here we come.
We're back with the final map of EMB League, brought to you by IR Asia. It's organized by us, IR Asia. We are also partnered with Scope Solutions, Heriot Watt Universities, and of course, Homie.
Yeah, and our sponsors are Inch Theory and Sadie's Malaysia. Of course, I'm Chef.
I'm Your Faith.
And we are back with the third map of the day, the last map of the day for Group A here. So these teams, they have to play 3 maps in total, and overall we'll count the total points to see who makes it into the grand finals here. So top 3 only will make it to the grand finals. So the last Erangel map, so action-packed, left and right. Sometimes also our eyes so pain. Need eye drop.
They're making fun of me because last time I needed the eye drops. Now you're saying, yeah, I'm gonna need the eye drops, man. So take care of your eyes, kids. But let's take a look at the scoring system to see how teams do get the scores here. So first place will get 15, second will get 12, third will get 10, fourth will get 8, 6, 4 for 5th and 6th respectfully.
Yes, so of course the last game, NNE were able to take the first place with a convincing game. At first place, they had 13 kills, so 13 points at that. Combined the first placing placement point, just one game, it was all it took for them to make it to that first place. So of course this last game will definitely be the decider here. A lot of teams are still very close. They are not far behind, especially the teams in the top 7 right here. So it will be very exciting, especially going into this next match here, being Miramar.
You need those kills here, especially if you want to get that top 3 finishes straight to the grand final. So no wild cards to worry about. So it will be something like I said, only 1 map remains. Miramar will be the last one here for our schedule for Group A today.
Yeah, so we are on schedule. We are not going to go any earlier, any later. This is just in time.
Sure lah. Okay, I believe you.
Serious lah.
Hey.
Calm down, man. Calm down, sir. Relax. We're gonna get into the game very soon, man. You can really hear the plane whirring already.
What?
Huh? So this is also the standings, just a refresher of the current standings, the 2 game standings right here. So we will see New Normal. They made it to the first place with just 1 game pretty much. The first game they only able to secure 2 points, and the second game they were able to secure 28. So with that, that's why placement points are important, but it's not just the only thing important. Kills are so important as well. Victorious are able to secure the second place here. Still very close to New Normal, so very I mean, they are going to feel quite comfortable here, but they have to be so worried, especially for teams like ESQUIRES, GENEXSUS, teams like MRe Violent and AOT HYDRA. Very close to get to that top 3 as well.
Yeah, they got very close to the top 3, but the secret has to be remain. Who's going to finish top 3? Who's going to finish top 4? That will be the question. But we're going to just see because players are getting ready to go. Like we promised, Miramar, going to be 10:40. Now what time? What time is it?
You got no watch lah.
Oh yeah. See? I don't talk to you lah. I just gonna.
I just follow you lah. Look. So you have to matching lah. Not nice lah.
Matching is the.
Matchings lah. You see? We here got high production value.
Adjustable height.
Adjustable heights. No one has that.
So we're gonna fly soon. So for this, say, hey, 9:40, where?
Patience is the virtue.
5-minute delay to preserve tournament integrity. So, ladies and gentlemen, I already hear. I think they're flying soon already.
Flying soon.
The pilot taking bath.
Pilot, hey, come lah.
Hey, choo.
That one not pilot. Choo is different.
Playing conductor.
Hey, quite cool lah. Maybe in future PUBG they got the train, you know. They got the train, you know.
Don't play a fool, man.
Don't play a fool, man. The pilot, hey, calm lah. Faster lah. You're trying to fly, we have to fly right now. And see our players, they're fooling around, you know. Looking at the floor, you know. Nonsense.
Yeah, playing fool down there, is it?
See?
Playing fool.
Aiyo.
That's why you got the high-tech surveillance camera, the drones to spot them out.
Yeah lah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final map for the last game for Group A.
So no more today. This is the last one. The final one. The final countdown. We got full song.
So, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be Miramar. Of course, all players find the prison at Miramar. Or all go to jail, but they're going to be moving.
They escape the jail.
Escaping the jail. The winners want to get out alive of jail. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited? Sedia tak untuk the final map Miramar ini?
Sedia.
Oh, sedia?
Sedia.
Mantap bosku.
Mantap bosku. GG bosku.
So, we are gonna get ready for the final game. I hope you are ready to. What are you doing now? What's underneath down there? Adjusting the pants.
No, I need to bring out the comments lah,
Comments lah. Hi awak.
See, we already see a lot of comments, you know, from Prenel, Jeshuran, Parameswaran. Hi awak lah.
Parameswaran.
So he said hi to us. Serious say hi to us. We also have, of course, Gabriel saying, no, I don't know what's saying.
Into the first game, legend, into Miramar right now. It's gonna be the final match. So, do or die time for these players. You have to make it or break it. Wrap it if you wanna dance with it. So, let's just get into the final match, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be once again Miramar to end it off for Group A. Top 3 will go into the grand finals, but the last teams to make it 4, 5, 6, 7 will go into the wildcards here. So let's take a look at this. So what a very, very neutral playing job this is going to be. Just hovering over opposite, going all the way through Hacienda del Petron, all the way to Jungle as well.
Yeah, so already teams, they're just going straight. The plane is going straight to the west, man. Straight all the way east. To the east. Ayo, see,
North, south, east, west. My name is 𝐶𝐤𝐬 𝐷𝐵. So rapping gods here lah. So right now we are just we're waiting for a little bit for the players to drop to actually see where the circle could go. It could go to water treatment, it could go to Los Leones. I think last time it always go to Los Leones, right? Most of the time. No, actually most of the time it does go to Graveyard or Hacienda del Petron, or sometimes you go to Martin, you know. So let's just see.
Oh, really? Los Leones?
Los Leones La Bendita.
Yeah, so it is going to be towards the southeast side of the map here. So it could go towards the shores, it could go just straight centralized towards the center here, but it is going to be very, very interesting. And we already can see PHYTON, they are actually quite close to another member towards actually LRS are just in house, so they're neighbors right now. They might actually spot each other out. We see they are on the second floor. It looks like PHYTON are going to try to go for the chase down here. I don't know whether they notice it. It looked like IVICIOUS. He will spot it out with the shotguns, but will not get the shot. But they will have a trade right there. So 3v1, very difficult for the side of LRX right there to win in that. They are going to revive IVICIOUS right there. So it is going to be fine. Still a quick trade. No big deal.
Maybe it's 𝐓𝐴 here.
𝐓𝐴.
Maybe you know, but 𝐓𝐴 here will be just healing up and actually missing both shotguns, so not the best of showings here, but it'll be fine here. ESQUIRES here as well, they're into the top side here, just getting as much fun. Tachi Baba, one of the best names ever in this game. Tachi Baba, forever. Nap as well, Moon. And you know, Nap, Moon, Zeus, wow, look at the name. So cool, Nap. I'm the Moon, I'm Tachi Baba.
Tachi Baba. He's out of place, but he's actually a very, very strong player. Yeah. Damn cool. His name cool, damn cool, you know.
Cool for school, man.
Cool for school.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. So ZEO here, they were playing very well in the first game, but not. They weren't really able to play as good in the last game here. So maybe they want to try to give some placement points here, especially in this game. They need to try at least to secure the wildcards or just the grand finals straight lah. But they need a first place and over double-digit kills to actually get there. So already they are spotting out TRAITOR from ground here. Jabon is a little bit out in the open, tries to maybe spot one person out of TRAITOR. In the houses for now, they're not actually pushing it. On the other side as well, NFS are towards the right side. There could be a way.
Yeah, and the thing with that coming in is going to be very interesting. You see ZEO and just holding on this up angle here. Everybody say we play games, game.
But he's walking into another team though.
Good, you can hear it, but I don't think he knows this right now. He does go for pick, we're just going to the side here. He does see he's looted, so hey, this might be inhabited, but he might out here because he knows that, oh, you don't
cannot
fit through there. Hey, I cannot fit through the force. And Camila stuck in it.
See, you try to go for that close corner, and then what happens, man? You know you can't go through. That's punish. Ayo. Kesian lah these guys. So now, I mean, MVP, they are going to lose one member very, very likely here. Very hard to save. And in the meantime, of course, we were talking about... this is just damn sad lah. But now Shah, it might be spotting out one member from the side of NFS. Right? It will throw the nade and very, very high up as well. It will not land onto the top floor. So it actually lands. No lah, no way lah. No way lah.
He needs to get a little close to there.
But there's 3 teams in the area here though. So now Shinboy is just making his way. He might actually get spotted out by the members of ZEO here. They are out and they take down Shinboy. So now it's gonna be just 2 members left of TRAITOR. They actually lost a member before this. Cairo got taken. So now it looks like TRAITOR is just gonna back off.
Yeah, gonna be just falling back. It's kind of Apex and Shah here. Shinboy taken down here from the side ZEO, and now they're pushing up into the side. And in fact, he's in the area as well. So I don't think they know. Oh, he does spot him out here. So finally he knows, okay, someone's up there, guys.
Hide and seek.
He does not have it as well, so he just has to hold his position. But the teams that have the grenades here. So both of them, this is the game of the patient. Who is the patient against the virtues?
Yeah, and now Japan is gonna... He doesn't really land that many shots here, but Kunya here is gonna try to bide his time. But he does get tagged up a little bit. One of the members of ZEO is going to get taken down here. So now it is just going to be Jibon trying to go for the hero play. And now the flanks is coming in as well. 𝐶𝐲 is going to get pushed in right there. BBOP is on the other side of the map. But now it looks like 𝐶𝐲 does get taken down as Kiki is there rushing them down. He just gets the full knock, the full takedown onto one. Still looking for the member second floor. I don't think they were able... I think, yeah, Kunya also got taken down right there. So very nicely done. Side of ZEO.
Kiki, do you love me? Got the kills in. And now looking for how to relate this song. But at the same time, they lose 2 members already. Apex and Shah says, alright, let's not get the situation like last game where Shah had to get the shots in. So we will back off here. But remember, they're getting on the killing ways, getting a knock on the MVP here. So looking to get more kills here. And ADF on the YY at end. So not the best of situations for a lot of teams. 22 teams left, so has left out. So we'll be looking for more. At the same time, Apex is getting all the items he can. And you know, being too really bad, especially on the last match. TRAITOR does not have a great position in the standings here. So they gotta be extra careful. They gotta play the cards right if they want to get a top 3 finish, top 7 finish at this point.
Yeah, it is going to be very, very exciting so far. Still, not that many kills. Only one team, as you said, fully wiped here. And now MRe, Danny is trying to get some vision onto Lonely Boy and gets the kill as well. So again, they finally get the first kill off game. And MVP, they are not looking so good in this game, getting taken down one by one here. And it's going to be a car. They are trying to make their way in towards closer to the map, but maybe trying to actually go for the flank here for the rest of the members of MVP. As we can already see, the accident going to come in. They're going to use the wall for the brakes and try to get some long range shots onto the car. It does not land as MVP looks like they made the grand escape, the Dune.
Yeah, going to be getting the grand escape, like you said, and now with the cards as well. So, like we talked about this earlier, so no accidents. We are going to look intently here inside MRe. No accidents, better make sure your license is still valid. And so far they're driving pretty nuts. They're not getting into accidents here, so we'll be fine for now. But you know, early on, hey, put your head back in the car, man. Dangerous.
Dangerous, man. You have to be careful later. You know, last time my parents always scold me, you know. I open the window. Hey, man, you open the window, man.
So after I put my hand out, my mom say, hey, you want to be blown off, is it? I'm like, hey, there's nobody here. Then I go.
God case, but now looks like Baby Ali is trying to fight. I mean, the team here as well is trying to fight from the circle. Is being so patient here. The team panic is quite close. They are not trying to get shot out. They want to wait it out a little bit before they can run into the circle. As the circle is getting smaller and smaller here. It did go towards Los Leones. Will it go towards the shores of Puerto Parais? Or will it go to La Bandit or Minas Gerais? And it will go towards the center to La Bendita, but N and E, they are going on a rampage here. Bad Boy trying to get some press. 1v4 over this nice Gabriel, trying to get some damage or two. He does spot out one. He does knock with the help of his teammates right there. So now with these two members alive, it's still, 3 members still going to be very, very doable so far. The rest is going to be, the revive is going to be coming out for of ZEO, but ZEO, of course, they're still, they're not picking out, they're still very, very much in the open. They do have the high ground, but still not able to get the frags that they need.
Yeah, more frags here, and whoa! And MRe will be taken down from the back. They don't know who. Here comes the cavalry. They're surrounded here, just all alone to get even more, so they had to be back off. And already they're getting into the reinforcements as well. Shooting on EQUINOX, getting shots on the hill. Will get the knockdown here. The hill will just survive barely, but the damage is done. Bad Boy is taken down the ground. Gonna be just waiting for the happy comes in. Nancy, we're gonna get kills here. They will trade knocks here, so we'll be fine. Still, they're pushing up here, and then being a little bit too cornered here. Gonna be getting another job here. Gonna be just 2v2 right now. Getting some shots in as well. Gets another knock. Gonna get a lot of kills. So I'm gonna go for more here. Oh, gonna go into cover my friend here. Gonna be careful here. Gonna get the car blown up as well. So here gonna be very low, one shot away, but he will not get drop down at the same time. The shots not landing at the same time for the side of enemy and EQUINOX. So they're both missing the shots here, but could be very, very dangerous here. They're behind them. Reinforcements coming in. Look who's coming behind them at the same time. ZEO is behind them, so they're being a third party right now. They have to be extremely careful. The shots coming, they'll be taken down. One member and everyone is gone for the side and Yo.
Yeah, and E are going to be down at a very, very low placing. And that's so no play, especially for getting the first place. Is going to be quite iffy to get even Gen Finals here, and it's quite scary as well. Try to fight for that wildcard placing. So right now, of course, they are not looking the best here. In the meantime, ZEO is just cleaning house onto the side of EQUINOX. They are able to wipe them out, and now Casper here, Team Casper, they are just trying to take down MVP. I don't think there's only one member left towards the side of MVP. They are just trying to get some shots. They know he's in the warehouse. They are just taking it out. They really want to get at least that 1 kill point. They only have 1 kill so far, as we even see from the kill feed. DCS was able to take down one of the members of LTL right there. So still, there is going to be, they're just trying to stick him out. He's the only one left for the side. MVP is trying to shoot the window, shoot through, but not getting the shots in.
Oh, going to be very difficult as well. It's going to be just Casper just holding on this angle here. And now they had not great placements the last few games, so this time they have to go. But as I said, that they lose one member already from the shots coming in from the other side, so they have to push up here. So they lost one, taken down completely. At the same time, great position. So this member is very low. He's in the zone. Has to apply the bandages to stay alive. You're going to be very, very dangerous.
Kaito.
Yeah, Kaito here. We saw him do the hero play the first game. Will he be able to survive the mech hit that's come out? So he will just stay pretty healthy. He does swat above DCS esports. So will he go for where will he go to? Impala maybe. Los Leones all the way there. Let's just see. La Benito could be a possibility as well. Kaito getting shot out here at the same time. And Zako does go towards Los Leones. So the only teams that are nearby are probably EQUINOX and a few members of Casper as well.
Not just Casper, it looks like SEAHAWKS are to work as well. But now it looks like LTL, they're just trying to make the run for it. Trying to go for a last minute revive to Kaito, but they're still so out in the open. Yes, is in the area as well. They're trying to make their way. It looks like Moon is going to be applying some bandages. He'll be trying to get the revive here onto Kaito as the circle is closing. He's taking a lot of damage. He just has to buy a little bit more time to actually get this revive here. So now DCO, we see Spider JLo with his shot, just hiding in the area. They're not rushing it at all. They know that this area is just so open, as it looks like they are just also trying to stick it out, the area, but they're just gonna fall back. But I'm just so worried about that one member of DCS whole background. They might get a pick off or two.
You know, I get a pick off or two. That's gonna be very important. Moving up here, LTL just getting the getting here. So they only lost one earlier, but they should be able to reserve the casualties here. They want to go for a place. So when you can notice here on Miramar, it's going to be less bloodshots happening. But at the same time, as I speak, every time Custer SY getting shots in, he'll get a knock in on the same time. He's going to be very low, so go has to go for the heal up right now. Going to be have to be careful here in case he does get knocked in. So SY looking for more here into the building as well. Here, but They have the cover of the hill, so they should be fine. Are coming up as well. Revive comes in, so they'll be using it as well. So, the circle is closing onto them, so they are gatekeeping it right now. They say, okay, you want to come? Sure, come towards us, and we will kill you there. This is really smart coming from the SY.
Yeah, so many teams left. You need to try to get a 7th place placing to get a lot of points here. As we do see, they are just trying to spot out. Is trying to get the shot. He's strafing in and out, in and out. I do think he's the only one left alive for the side of TRN here. He is behind the card. He's not picking out onto HYDRA QT at that, but from the back, TBC was able to get the takedown onto Shah, able to save his teammate HYDRA QT. So bring this down to 16 teams already. As we even saw before, TBC, they were just picking the circle as long as they can, because they know a lot of teams are going to be coming from this direction here. DCS Spider Jailer was able to get one takedown, able to get a full wipe, as we see DBZ as still gatekeeping this hill, this entire circle, and they're in even a great position at that to maybe even just stay if the circle is in their favor.
Yeah, if it's in their favor, right? But right now looking for the fight here. Oh, look at that. You gotta be careful just holding on this angle here. So I gotta say this is gonna be very tight for them to hold. So at the same time, maybe the grenades do come out here. Let's just see where it does land. The grenade fly out, but we'll just switch over to SY. Still are gatekeeping the side. Of course, it won't deal a damage, but they have to come towards them. So they're trying to gatekeep as much as they can, holding on to this angle here with the shots here. The grenade does fly out once again. They know the general direction they are. Shoot the grenade here over the hill. Try to see if it lands here to get any kills here. It was very close. Look how low they are. Want to be taken away by the second grenade does land, but look at the HPs. They're gonna be just so low. They have to push into SYN. One will be dropping down as well. He does get the drinks here, and last member here taken down. So SYN will successfully get him the 8 kills already for them.
Yeah, not also able to get ends at that. So now down 13. Just one more before the placement points actually do start coming in right here. So looks like DCS, they are already trying to set up around this area. They are quite from the circle and open ground as well. So they have to try to make their way, especially with on holding that angle towards the, so still very open. They're just trying to go on the bike, trying to make their way towards the circle. But look at that, the shot still coming in. PHYTON trying to get some damage, and woo! Nice driving coming from DCS, sheesh, man. And LTL alone in the house once again, man. LTL.
Yeah, alone in the house once again. Just like a pass out very quickly. Just no what do you call it? No increase, but ZOE gets the knock, gets the kill onto EQUINOX, so they are out. 12 teams left, so now anyone drops out, they do at least get 1 placement point. But would that be enough here? Look at the amount of kills. ZOE have 10 already.
Whoa.
They're looking to rack it up, counting up, rack it up. Whoa! That car coming in very aggressively, but the shot will not land. But only gets has one more actually prone in the area here. We'll get the kill and push on the side. ZOE got 11 now, looking for the last of the car. Comes another kill for now, and there's going to be another one. ZOE, what was that car doing?
Flying across 3 shots coming from the car right there. And ZOE still has a very good chance to get the top 3 here, especially with this many kills. They are quite comfortable at least attempting to actually get a chance to be in the finals here. So they are playing so well this game. They are posting up towards this hill, trying to make out. PHYTON were trying to go for the gatekeeping. They were around the circle. They are still in the circle, to be so worried so far, but now they are going to try to shoot SYN out. Visual top of the building, and MRe take down one member for the side of SYN right there. So GE are still holding onto the angle. Visual is still with the long range. He is going to get some shots in the other side. Upping OP, trying to get the frag onto PHYTON, but PHYTON still alive with the skiff. They are just playing this long range duels right here, and from the OP is actually getting shot from ZEO. So now they're actually getting third party here. VGE,
you're careful here. You gotta hold this angle, but he is taken down here. So one member left, and he's nowhere to be seen. So he's just holding onto the side here. Just he knows they know he's there. So okay, guys, pretend I'm okay. Pretend I'm just a character, so now the smoke somehow just supposed to get pseudo cover right now. Gonna run all the way here, and this could be a bad mistake because he just ran a little early, then the smoke's provided, but now it will come out. So if he gets an off angle here, they might be taking it down, but he won't survive. And look at SY pushing in like a foot soldiers running in, and TBZ, they're caught between two other teams. So they have a decision, do they run in, do they hold position? But now coming in, they do get a jump shots coming in from the side, pushing into the building here, but behind them, like I said, was pushing in from the side SY, so they're gonna move quickly. One member down already from the side, TBZ will be taken down so low, you'll probably go down as well, no time to revive him here. So Stans here was holding the grenade, CMs will be taken down here, so pushing in from
Karin solo.
Karin gonna be solo as well, the only surviving member still up here, gonna put the push in, but will be taken down. Another team is down. 9 more teams are left here, and LRX, their first game, second game, no kills, but they're still pretty high in the placement, so panic. Not much.
Yeah, but now they have to be worried though. There's 4 members on the side of SYN around the area. They're just hiding into the house. They still have 4 people. They're still quite healthy. They're trying to look for where the gunshots could be, and now they're gonna take station towards the other house. It looks like they're gonna just try to drive away, but 𝐸𝐸 is actually just showing his position right there, and now they're gonna push in onto Radiant. Radiant is gonna be so low. It does look like Radiant is gonna get the frag onto SYN. They will be able to secure the frags onto Panic, so they're gonna get taken down here. Now LRX are trying. 𝐸𝐸 is trying to get the shots. He will not be able to get it, but from the other side, ZEO actually gets the kill still with the snipe, so they were able to get the right there. And now look at this, SEAHAWKS are trying to get some frags towards B. They are just sending so many teams. ZEO on the top with DGE as well. We also see ESQUIRES hiding inside the house, Tachibaba and Moon right there. So SEAHAWKS, they are not in the best position. They have to just try to group up. They do have the power in terms of manpower here, but in positioning wise, it's very dicey.
Yeah, very dicey, very scary indeed. And now, like you said, they're pushing up Tachibana. And Moon is really so low as well, so they had to get a revive here. So stuck in that building, it reminds me of when Season 1 we had the Grand Finals. EQUINOX were literally stuck in the building for 3 minutes here, and Tachibaba gets taken down by grenade. Only person left alive. Look how small the circles here. They blow up another vehicle, so no escape now, and SEAHAWKS is slowly pushing in. This is not land, this is SEAHAWKS.
SEAHAWKS.
Not land pigeon.
Another joke comedy from MEOW, the classic right here. So we already see teams are just stationed towards the circle. Most of the teams are in the circle already. They are trying to find the best place, but this area is all high grounds, all open ground right here. SEAHAWKS are just trying to make their way, but the shots are coming in on reflect. So by upping open, he is trying to get some shots in, but will not get a down right there. So he is still playing the long run. The smoke, he will try to spot out High 4, but High 4 still going to be surviving. He's going to pick in and out, but now UpOP is going to get shot there by PHYTON from the back, as PHYTON only has 1 member alive. It looks like he's going to get taken down. Not 1 member, it does look like he's still no more members left for the 7 teams left already. The circle is getting closer towards the center, and teams like ESQUIRES, they are in the best position as well to go for maybe a top 3 placing here.
AWM, 300 magnums for the bullets, suppressor, level 3 helmet, armor and backpack as usual for the package, and looks like ZEO, so they get it very nicely here, and now pushing in here. Oh, they're looking for MRe. MRe only has 1 member up here using the car, is coming here, but don't be spotted out here. MRe won't be taken, 1 member down, so he's still up here, but the zone is closing in. He's pushing in right now. Was getting the heals here, but we'll take another member down. I think below the car will be just solo, and ZEO says enough. He's gonna die. Let's not bully him anymore. Let him live for now, and they'll get the kill eventually.
19 kills, EO right there, and they're still in a great position. They are trying to go for a duel towards LRX. The nade is good for some shots, and Kiki is gonna try to push in on Two-Face right there. So low, 1 HP with the help of his team, able to secure another one. And they do have 1 man left for the team, just hiding around the hills, but it looks like they will finally get taken down to 4 for this almost final circle here for this team. And it looks like SEAHAWKS were able to get the frags onto TBZ as well.
So Amboy is taken down, but he should be able to fight. Smoke grenade looks like a I got a little scared, but we'll be able to smoke here and look. Another camper next to the IO!
The RNG is in ZEO's favor in terms of the crates right there. But now 4 teams left. BGE only has 1 member upping OP towards the side. He needs to maybe try to clench into a 3rd place placing range. So he has to stay alive as long as he can. SYN have 2 members, and Seahawks, they have 4 members alive here. So look at UPOP. He's just trying to sneak in, trying to not even show himself right here. Kiki is in a great position to go to just get vision in. The shots are coming in from 𝐓𝐴. 𝐓𝐴 gets 1 knock onto Seahawks, and SYN is trying to go for the 3rd party right here. They are time up waiting for the grenade. Will be getting it right there as 𝐓𝐴 is push and try to get the frag onto Seahawks.
Trying to get the frag here and looking at 3 teams left here, and the blow up coming. They have 2 members here, so it'll be a 4 on 2, 4 here if my math serves me correct. Will be correct here. So ZEO, they're pushing onto SYN here, and this is actually very dangerous because it might be a 2v1 coming out from the side of SYN, but slowly the reinforcement coming. 𝐓𝐴, they're coming at the same time, but they're getting fight here from the side of the other team. So with the cap package here, they haven't taken everything in the cap package yet. You can see the side, but now they'll be looking for that. They have the AWM, so this could be benefiting to them in the open area. So smokes have to come out here from SYN as well. So the grenades that's coming, will they like nice and Kiki? Kiki gets 1 member of TC down already, so 1 member of Seahawks already down, and another grenade might come out here from the Xeno here. Very hot on the fire, not hot man.
Hot. You hold forever, you know. He was cooking the grenade right there, but SYN, they are stuck in a rock in a hard place. There's so many teams, literally, they're stuck in a rock right there. So ZEO, they're getting a great position at that. They're trying to go for the flank onto SYN and leaving TC behind for a little bit, as they know they still have the powers in numbers. The shots are coming in. They do get a few hits in, as Kiki still trying to go for the flank onto SYN here. He is very close, as 𝐓𝐴 still against the members of Seahawks is hiding towards under the cliff right there, but now Kiki actually gets taken down by SYN right there, so Kiki just gets punished for the flank attempt here. So right now it is going to be quite close. SYN is able to survive a little longer. 𝐓𝐴 goes for the shots and breaks reflect very low right there, but he's still going to be quite healthy. He is still trying to get some shots in, but now SYN is going to go for the 3rd party and get the knockdown onto No Name, leaving 3 members alive for the side of Seahawks. So SYN, only 2 members left, making with what they was able to get the onto the side of Seahawks. So 3v3 situation. It's 3v2 situation. 𝐓𝐴 is able to get another knockdown onto reflect again, and now it looks like it's going to try to push in towards the of Seahawks. They are just going to try to rush. 𝐓𝐴 gets 1 more, leaving 1 high forehand. It looks like only 2 teams left, ZEO and SYN here.
You could be very dangerous here. SYN, they gotta fight tooth and nail, but ZEO 28 kills, man! They have broken the record of the most kills ever. And that's why they're going to be looking for more. Let's just see what they're able to do. They know they have a disadvantage here. And ZEO, they just bring the car in. The shots are raining down top. Xeno taken down. SYN will end the game with 30 kills.
30 kills, that's more kills than NNE got in that last game, including the placement points. So with the placement points coming up from ZEO, 45 points in 1 game. Very well done, coming from the side of ZEO right there.
What a huge, could have been a huge mistake coming in, but turns out to be fine for the side of ZEO. No problemo, everything is fine. My pocket feels fine as well.
SYN were able to get a nice placing here at 2nd place. They are able to get 11 kills as well, so very comfortable at that. And still, of course, Seahawks, they were able to get the 3rd place. So with the 8 points at that, so a lot of points, 18 points at that. So already we're able to see Esquires no kills, 7th place, so they do get some points there. PHYTON able to get 2 kills, so they get 3 points, I believe. Panic is able to get 5, so they will have 6 points for the in total. TBC were able to only get 1. Very unfortunate, right? They were able to snag 2 points at that. LTL able to secure no kills, 1 placement point for their side. DCS were able to secure 5, so 6 placement points, but now here no more placement points for every single team left below here. So there are a lot of kills happening. TRE only able to get 1, Casper only able to get 1, MVP also only able to get 1 here. A lot of zeros towards the bottom, and that is still very, very well done, especially from CEO, man. That is, as you said, new record.
New record set here, 45 points in a single match. So they got almost, I'd say almost, I think they got almost half the kills in the game.
Almost,
Almost half the kills in the game.
Very, very exciting as well from the side of ZEO. Just this is still a very, very good chance to actually get into the grand. I do think the guaranteed grand finals from that 1 placing right there. Definitely.
It's almost guaranteed because they did get some points earlier. So they're probably going to go into the grand finals ZEO, but it's the rest of the teams they will worry. SYN, they played very well as well. Got a total of 11 kills and they got 12 placement points here. So it'll be 23 here coming in. So will be huge advantages for them. So we have to wait and see where they do go later in this match.
Yeah, so still an exciting, amazing bloodbath of a final map right there on Miramar. We weren't expecting that many kills, but just ZEO alone got more than half of the kills right there in this entire game. Just so well done in this game. And I mean, the second game was very, very shaky for them. This game, they really just turned up the switch, man.
Turn up the switch, turn down the chicken wings.
Turn down for what?
No, because too loud, so that's why you turn down for.
So me again.
But let's take a look at the highlights and just see how well the team played.
So PHYTON here, they were trying to go for this cheeky frag onto their side, but I mean, they were able to get the trade. So very, very nicely done from their side. They were able to take down a quick from LRX right there. Very, very early on. Life are quite long even after this game, even after kill. But here MVP, ayo, he tried to drive through there. Like you drive through there one time charactering and you try to leave the car, get the jump, and you get punished. Very, very unfortunate coming from losing a member so early on out of the. They were able to just take him down slowly. So funny play, but that actually cost them a lot, especially so early on into this game.
Very early on, just cost us a lot. And coming in was really good, and we didn't even know that the side GOE were getting so much kills. It was suddenly like 18. Okay, it's just 18. You know, that's pretty
18,
good.
man, no problem.
Suddenly 22. That's pretty good, man. That's suddenly all of 28. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a good thing coming from the side of ZOE, but just slow engagement coming in from all the teams. They were playing very safe because this was the last map, remind you. So if dying very early is not an option at all. If you get 5 kills and you die early, that's just 5 points. You want to get at least 15 to try to secure a better. And this was a battle of patience. They do get the knock, but they just get together. Will just be able to get more in, and so they'll be just holding it on, holding.
As a ZEO, they all to get the third parties every single time, and they were able to take down NFS here. As NFS, they will sit up. They don't have every member in one area, so not able, the most out of the duels as they want. Able to take down 𝐶𝐤 as well, and floor right there. So very punching him down, man. Just punching him, no mercy at all. Don't want to waste any bullets here. And then they were trying to get some shots on to the side of ZEO again, just surviving once again. They were able to try to take down NNE here, but it's just so unfortunate. As we can even see, look at the minimap. Look who is there for the third party as well. They're able to come in very, very soon. Looked like it was just a one-on-one team fight, but it's actually a three-way team fight right there. So very, very unfortunate coming from the side of NNE as they got third party so early on. And ZEO was like, hey, thanks, man. They were able to take down EQUINOX.
Yeah, they get him down, so it will be very nice here. Shots coming in as well from all these teams were just amazing to see. Of course, like we said, it was still second circle. Earlier we saw like second circle already, like teams are dropping out, but still 22 teams was alive. Looks like a first casualty by EQUINOX. They lose so many members here into the smoke, and they just look for something where you have to wait and see. shots coming as well. Equinox, they get 1, 2. It was just a bloodbath coming in, and he was just nowhere to be seen here. And MPE, the first team to drop out into this half.
Just so many crossfire to deal with, and Equinox were the better team in the situation here because they had the great positioning. They knew, and then so they thought they were fine, but they saw that they were around the corner. They go for the and they get taken down by Equinox there. But Equinox right after that, they got taken down right after by 𝐶EO because they're still in the area. They're biding their time. Panic here. Such a close. He's trying to get the frag onto the side of Xia, but Xia is trying to go in and out. He does get a frag, but trying to get the knockdown, and the teammate is there for the save. So 𝐤𝐷 able to save his teammate.
Yeah, we'll be able to get the save here, driving in the buggy to get the respawn. And we see DCS Spider low here getting the cup on the win here. And you know, the thing about this map, like Miramar, it's very, very big. A lot of vehicles are important for the teams because vehicles that don't only move around the map. Later, when the fights happen, you see they use it, and this was just very unlucky coming in for the side of fight. He walks up, he doesn't know that Xia is waiting behind the building and gets the kill here. And 𝐶EO here already got 10 kills earlier. You can see now they get the push in. We saw that car jumping over earlier and they get the finish off here. So it will be something they're pushing against the finish off here. And this was just the start for 𝐶EO. 13 kills and they just snowballed it even more and more.
Yeah, I mean, Team Amsha is just so low, left all alone and trying to go for some shots, but MRe was there for the crossfire. He's just stuck alone in this building. Gonna get rushed in by the members, and look at that, SYN were just so dominant right there. And now the panic again, left all alone. Crossfires of SYN is gonna get down and a clean wipe, but I thought it was SYN. Nope, it's 𝐶EO, just a kill stealing right there with the shots. And 𝐶EO once again just so aggressive against MRe just stuck in a rock and a half, and literally they're just gonna get the rush in. They just needed one more member, and just no real way for them to actually come here. They're already securing almost 20 kills at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they're pushing in. 𝐶EO, like I said, at the end they secured 30 kills, so they're racking it up, and almost all the teams that survived till this late was slain by 𝐶EO. 𝐶EO just held the advantage early on, had everything going for them, and here they just slowly, methodically just go to the team, gets it done. They do take down SEAHAWKS as well, so I thought it was going to be a difficult time for SEAHAWKS at the beginning here, but they would just spread out a little bit to Team SYN, of course, coming with the help as well. And they do manage to take down SEAHAWKS, and of course 1v1 against SYN and the side of the team. SEAHAWKS couldn't survive. SYN gonna be lucky that they even got the second place finish here.
Yeah, very lucky indeed. They only had 2 left. They were able to third party very well this time. But at long last here, they were able to one more here. But 𝐶EO is always there for frags. Look at that. So done. Gets the spray. Bringing this back to a 1v1 here. So close call. And they know that kicking down by the flank attempt. And still fighting 3v2. Still going to be the numbers advantage for their side. They were able to get even more equipment. Able to get more of their mechs. Get their full HP. And able to just rush SYN down. MRe Reborn, they did play their best, but here the positioning was too good for the side of 𝐶EO.
They try to peek out of the little rock here, but it wasn't enough. They get taken out here. You saw like they were just huddling at the rock. No place to go. Like you said, stuck between a rock and a hard place. And 𝐶EO, they managed to get 30 kills and get first place here for 45 points secured in the bag for them.
Secure indeed, and that's going to put them very comfortably, probably towards first place.
Yeah, I mean, very comfortably, I think. Maybe not a first place for sure. There's still technically, mathematically, it's possible for the game maybe second or third, but I think guarantee for sure they're in the top 3, so 𝐶EO will be going to the grand finals.
For sure, 100%. So let's take a look at the standings here as well. The standings are ready, so let us see who has made it. Yes, they are 62 total points, and all from one game, man. One game, they were able to rush all the way and not even close. Be victorious, they were not even close.
27-point difference between first and second. And that is why all the way there, 45 points, they were just at about 18 points here before, and with that one win, they jumped, basically they parachuted all the way to the top, and they're going to get that first place. They'll be going straight to the grand finals. Joining them will be Victorious and 𝐶𝐤𝐬. So even though that they didn't get a great finish here, it was so important that they got the second place instead of the third, because if they got third, they would have gotten straight to the wildcards instead of the grand finals.
Yeah, they needed that points, and there it is. That is going to be the grand finalists. So LRX, MRe, NNE, and SEAHAWKS, they are able to go into the wildcards, right? As I said, the top 7 was super close. Every kill, every point counts. So the MRe were there purely on kill points, basically. 26 kill points coming from their team, and they're actually second in terms of kills for this group, but ZEO, man, they're just no chance, man, that one.
Yeah, the last game really just showed them they were at a different level. So once again, congratulations to ZEO, Victorious, and 𝐶𝐤𝐬. They do get all the way to the grand finals, and of course, Lionrixi Reborn, MRe, New Normal, and Code SEAHAWKS will be getting to the wildcard. So that will be the 7 teams getting out of the group. I mean, unfortunately for the other teams, they haven't made it out, but there's always next time, because maybe you got season 1000, like we said.
Season 1000, season millions, you know, season 3 cube.
3 cube,
3
what
cube.
Is, okay, you say 3 cube, what's 3 cube?
3 cube, 27 times 3.
What the least, do faster? What to do the big math faster? What's
no lah, 27 lah.
Then you say 27 times 3.
That's 3, 4. 3 to the power of 4. It's 27 times 3.
This guy. So once again, congratulations to the team. They made it out to the top 3. They went to the grand finals at the bottom. I mean, not bottom, but the 4th to the 7 teams that made it to the wildcard. So we are done for Group A. Day 1 is done. But tomorrow will be Group B and C for day 2. And day 3 will be Group D and E. So just get your pants ready, because tomorrow will be 6 games to play for.
6 games, There's a lot of games, man.
A lot of games.
A lot of games, a lot of exciting PUBG mobile action tomorrow. So as we said, that is going to be the last game of the day. So when we come back tomorrow, we're going to have the same selections. We're going to start it off with game from Group B at around 1 o'clock, I believe. So do stay tuned for that. And with that, we are going to be ending the stream today. So my name's Shir.
My name's 𝐵𝐿.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Tech innovators break ground, build bridges, build something we don't have a name for yet. Forget the status quo, forget stereotypes. Go global. Change your environment, change the environment. Maybe just leave the world a better place than you found it. Like we have for nearly 200 years, now it's your turn. Be future made at Heriot-Watt University.